Hey folks, welcome to Fantastic Fridays, where we talk about Fantastic Four comic books. It's really easy to remember what we talk about. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's coming up before we start what's coming up in the next week. On Monday, it's Earth's Mightiest Mondays, talking about some Avengers comics. Yes, so we're doing 235 to 237. And then the week after that, we're actually going to do Hawkeye, the miniseries, 4 issues of Hawkeye. So that'll be fun because that's also part of the collection that I have. So, but we're going to we'll do Avengers. I'll take a break for Hawkeye, then go back to Avengers. Tuesday Night Television returns this Tuesday with Obsession. We're going to be talking about Obsession. Is it overrated? I'm not sure. I actually know a few people are saying, yeah, this is overrated. Like, what the hell's happening here? It's like, it's a pretty whatever movie. Like, nobody's saying it's a garbage movie. They're saying, yeah, it's okay. Why is everyone losing their mind? So we'll discuss it on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we're back with G.I. Joe. And I wanted to say something about G.I. Joe. So we're still doing G.I. Joe every Wednesday, but something came up with, are we going to cover the special missions? Yes and no, and I'll explain that momentarily. So before I bring in my co-host, let's thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members, so we thank them at the beginning of every stream. So thank you guys for your continuing support. We also always thank our friend Clobbering Times, who's in the bottom corner of the picture here, right underneath the Thing, which was his favorite character. So Clobby loved the Fantastic Four. Thing was his favorite character. He named his channel Clobbering Times. So we always honor his memory on these streams. And so some people in the comments put a CT to honor his memory. So you could do that if you want to, if you knew him. If you didn't know him, you could put a CT anyways. It's just to honor his memory. He was a good guy, so it's appreciated. Okay, let's bring in Steve from Comics Asylum.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
What's up?
Hey
What's
there.
up? What's up? How's everybody?
Hey, who we got here? Joe Dog. Not having a good week? Oh, man.
Sorry, Joe Dog.
Sorry, Joe Dog. That stinks. I'm not having a great week either, but there's someone who's having a worse week, which... If you notice who's missing, you'll know who I'm talking about. Sean is going to be back. His health is fine. It's just there's some personal business that he's got to take care of. So he will be back. He wanted us to continue on. He's reading the issues as we go. So he will be back. I'm thinking it's still going to be another full week, maybe 2 weeks before he's able to. We'll see. He wants us to keep going. Steve's going to be here for some of these issues. Are you coming on Monday? Are you coming this Monday?
I'm here Monday,
okay.
And potentially not all of Wednesday.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why off.
Okay.
Off
Okay.
Camera.
And then what about next Friday? Next Friday, no, right?
Friday's good. Friday, we're good.
Oh, Friday, you're good. Okay, so you're good for Friday. Okay, so that's fine. So Wednesday, we've got a lot of guys. I don't like doing these alone because there's no one to bounce ideas off of. So that's fine. If you're here for Monday, and Classic Comics comes on Mondays anyways. But yeah, Monday and Friday. The Wednesday one, we have so many guys that we could probably lose a few of you guys. Could probably drop a couple of you. Hey, Phil, how's it going, dude? Thank you for the CT. Raj is here. How's it going? Raj, why is your name all weird? That wasn't always your name, was it?
I don't think so.
Raj loves horror and video games. I don't remember that being your name. CT, thank you. Don't tell me the special mission super. No, okay. About the special. No, what's happening? Here's the problem. I've got all of the people on the Joe stream have the physical comics, or I'm not sure if Steve does, but they all have the physical, those big compendiums. I don't have the compendiums, and they're not something I need to have right now, to be honest with you. So I have the digital compendium. So I can share it on the screen. So I bought the digital compendiums. Unfortunately, the digital compendiums are such large files that they will not digitally transfer to my devices. I can't read them on my iPad or phone or anything. So the problem is that I can't sit at the computer and read them. As it is, I sit all day. My neck is just destroyed. My posture is garbage. I can't sit at the computer read. I usually sit on my nice couch and I read comics off my iPad. So I can't read them. So here's the asterisk. We're going to cover the special missions, but the other guys, we're just going to skim through them because I won't be able to read them So the other guys will read them and just kind of quickly explain what's happening as we scroll through. We won't. So we'll still do 4 issues. Some nights we'll do 5 issues because there's a special missions in there. But we're just going to go through it a little bit quicker. Does sound good? Hey, Raja. Toshan physically one shot is clear. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's give you. I will. Yeah, it's not a happy thing, but he's okay. He's physically okay. It's not. It's just some other stuff that's going on. So he's gonna be back for sure. I asked him. So I spoke to him for a while, and I said, "Do you want me to just stop doing the streams or any one particular stream and just wait till you come back? Because we can come on and talk about anything." Actually, so this came in today. There's a movie coming out. It's called Spider-Man something. I don't know. So there's this character named Spider-Man. He's been around for a while. He's somewhat popular, and he's got a movie coming out. So whenever that happens, everything in my cart gets marked down because all I do on Amazon is I just add to save to cart, and then in the cart I select all and save to later. And then every time you log in, it'll show you this is all discounted. So Todd McFarlane got discounted. So I was like, that sounds good to me. I love these comics. There's a few people walking around pretending these aren't awesome. I'm not sure if you can get a flu shot, like a shot for a Todd shot, get the Todd shot. People walking around, I don't think that was very good. It only sold like millions and millions of copies and everyone loves it. But I don't think it's that good because of whatever dumb reason I have in my head. Okay, well, anyways, that's fine. I love these comics. I might stream on these. I don't know if Steve, if that's something you want to do. Would you want to do this?
I could do Spidey's for sure.
There's only 16 of them.
Yeah,
and there's not much to read. Like you could read, like I mean, like it's all like Tom McFarlane actually did a 4-page splash. It continues on to itself. You fold it out like a map.
There was some interesting storytelling choices during this.
It's like, I love these comics. Yes, I knew Phil wasn't going to like it. That's why I was saying that. Not everyone loves it. Yes, that's fine. You can get a Todd shot at least in Canada. You can get one because he's Canadian, right?
It's part of OHIP. We're good.
It's part of OHIP. I mean, I was getting these off the rack, and I still have. I actually had them all, and then I ended up selling them. And actually, I think I actually bought a few of them back because I felt bad for selling them because I really like them.
Right.
But there's only 16 issues, but we can do maybe 3 streams out of. I don't know. Like Torment is like 5 parts, and then maybe even do it like on a Saturday or Sunday night or something, like a special time, so it doesn't interfere with the other streams.
Yeah.
We won't invite Phil. He'll be blocked. I'll block him for that stream. I actually don't even know how to do that, so that's a total empty threat. I don't even know how to block. There's this one total douchebag. I try to block him or whatever, and he just came back. I'm like, how did you come back? I thought I'd blocked you, and then it turns out I didn't block him. I was like, you know what? This is early on in my YouTube career. I'm like, I'm not blocking people anymore because I don't even care. Right. I can't be bothered to go through the motions of the blocking because it's just irritating me now. Short stories are advantageous. Yeah. When I was selling comics at the last show, this is interesting. Serious note. Interesting. This guy came up to me, young guy, asking for Absolute Batman, which I do have. I have 3 copies of Absolute Batman, cover A, first printing, and then I've got issues 2, 3, 4, and 5 as well, but just 1 copy of those. But 3 copies of Absolute Batman, first printing, cover A. I'm saving those for a rainy day. But anyways, so I said, no, I'm not selling any Batman today. And I said, well, I've got the new Batman comics. Is it Matt Fraction? Yes. It's either Matt Fraction or Joe Multiplication. I don't know which one. It's one of those.
Boom, boom. These are all weak, folks.
Terrible. Have you seen Fletch Lives? And his name is Calculus.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm Geometry Fletch, and she's Miss Trigonometry. It's what's his name was. That was great. Okay, anyways. No, but seriously, so the guy came up and I said, well, I've got the new Matt Fraction Batman. And he actually was like, you know what? I don't like those as much. I said, oh, I'm actually interested. Why? How come? I wasn't dying with them because I'm selling them. But he's like, they felt like standalone issues. And which is actually, I think, what Matt Fraction was somewhat going for, sort of, when I read an interview with him about that. But And I didn't want to get into this, but it's like, but that's what comics really were, right? They're standalone issues that have a broader, like a broader scope to them, right? Like there's progression in Peter Parker's life, there's progression in Fantastic Four's life, but every issue is who are they, what's the trouble this month, and that's sort of how it went. And then later on, it became, two-parters and stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know what a kid would have thought back in the day where it's like, what? To be continued? Because I think this kid, like the modern audience, they're spoiled by the fact that things are coming out digital. There's comic book shops that you can easily go to. It's not like that when we were kids. Like, I wasn't sure I was going to get the next Amazing Spider-Man. Like, my Amazing Spider-Man collection was weird. Like, I actually didn't have 300, but it's weird because I had issues before 300, so I just didn't get 300 because probably what happened was people got wind because Venom really appeared in 299 or whatever. And then everyone's like, oh, I got to get this next one. And then I go to my, it was like Becker's or Max Milk or one of those. You go to your convenience shop and they're gone. And you're like, oh, I guess I didn't get Spider-Man. Or you didn't even know that it had come out. You know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden I go to the convenience shop, like, Spider-Man 303, what the hell? Wait a minute, I have 297. How did I miss like 6 of these or whatever? It's like, I don't know. Like,
yeah, by the time 300 came out for me, I was going to shops. But when I was getting them as a kid, so like when I was probably like anywhere between 8 and 12, it would have been late 70s, early 80s, we would go from one convenience store to another. So we'd hit Becker's. And if Becker's didn't have it, then we hit Max Milk. Right, or like Jug's Variety or whatever, and we just go wherever they would be selling them, and you hope you got them. And for me personally, I love the cliffhangers, and so usually, Spider-Man would be knocked off a building and be falling. Of course, he's going to spin his web, but in your mind, you're like, I got to wait 3 weeks or 4 weeks to figure out what the conclusion is. Great stuff.
What's going to happen? Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
I also saw that trailer. That looks awesome. That's that guy that I own all those guys that I own every movie that guy made except for Lighthouse, which for some reason I was waiting for 4K. It just never came out on 4K, or it did and I didn't get it. So now I'm just kind of, it's in my cart. I'll wait for it to be on 4K again or get cheaper. But I have Witch, which I thought was boring and stupid. So I watched The Witch. I thought, wow, this is boring and stupid. And then I kind of thought, I'll try it again. So I bought it anyways. And same with what was the other one? Northman. I thought that was kind of cool. I haven't seen Nosferatu yet, but that is it. Eggers. That's the guy's name. Eggers. You just described my youth. Yeah, the thrill of the hunt. Yeah, but then you miss out, and then you're like, anyway. So I think this kid was spoiled by the fact that he's guaranteed to get it, right? So it's like to him, it's like, well, I'm looking for the next one, right? Versus like for us, we don't know if we're getting it or not. And then the other problem is, you got 2 friends and all 3 of us like Spider-Man. And now what happens? The convenience store is not going to have 5 or 6 ASM 300s, right? They'll have 2. And then who gets those 2, right? So you almost like have to do, like you have to go solo or whatever. This 10-speed racer, this thing is the bane of my life, man. Like I'm tired of seeing that this banner covers every Marvel comic we're covering.
Yeah. And it lasted for a while.
It's like go, and then there's like a Toys R Us one, and there's this 10-speed one.
Toys R Us was X-Men 237, I think, the one with Jean.
Yeah, literally on the one with Cyclops and everything. I'm like, really? You had to put it on this bloody one? What a bunch of crap.
Yeah, one of the most iconic covers of all time.
And you got that stupid Toys R Us shit on it. All right, fantastic. Doctor Doom is not. Honest, Doctor Doom is not in this Marvel comic. Okay.
That's right.
All right, you want to do the credits for this one?
For sure. Fantastic Four 238. Cover art by Jim Salicrup, John Byrne, Terry Austin, and Gaspar Saladino. Release date October 20th, 1981. Cover date January 1982. The Lady is Burning. Writer John Byrne, penciler John Byrne, inker John Byrne. Colorist Bob Sharon, letterer Jim Novak, editors Jim Salicrup and Lance Tooks. And we get the first appearance of Aunt Petunia Grimm and Jake Grimm.
Honest, Dr. Doom is on here. Hey, DJ. I will. Sean knows, and Sean's kind of watching these here and there as well, and he's reading the issues to keep up with us. So, yeah, okay, you will find out. Oh yeah, so remember Frankie? Whoa, remember Frankie Ray gave him the flasher?
Yeah.
So she's got this really cool gold costume. It's kind of like part of. They basically say it's kind of part of her skin. Like it just manifests out of her skin. I read these weeks ago, so my memory's trash on these. So I'll try to look at my notes, but I didn't write very many notes. Frankie, what's wrong? What's going on? Are you okay? I don't know, Johnny. All this weird shit happens. Now look at this. So when she's nude, it appears on her.
Yeah.
And then when she puts her robe back on, it kind of goes away or whatever.
Yeah.
She has OnlyFans. Yep. Human Torch is signing up for that one or whatever. Does anyone actually really? I guess people do because they're making money. Like I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to comment on that. But anyway, so here you go. And then when she's in the nude again, then this thing. So you know what? How could she ever be in the nude? Like how does she shower?
It's a good question. Wear the rope to the shower. But wait. From last stream, it's comics, bro.
It's comics. Stop it. It's just a comic. It's not meant to change the world or whatever. Okay. Well, wait a minute. Now it's all coming back to me. I have no memory prior to 14 years old. So I was 14 years old. That was the last memory I had. The last memory I can go back to is like 2 weeks ago. So it's I'm like the guy in Memento. I can't retain anything new. Like I was going through those Todd McFarlane. I was like, oh, I remember all this. And then I'm going through this. Like, I don't remember anything from this comic. I just read this 2 weeks ago. And like that Todd McFarlane comic I read in 1994 or whenever it came out. But I remember that one perfectly. So I can't make new memories like Memento. You've seen Memento, right?
Absolutely. Love it.
Okay.
I actually thought Guy Pearce would have been amazing Matt Murdock when I saw that movie.
Yeah, Guy Pearce is awesome.
Yeah.
And I saw that movie 3 times in the theater. You know what's great? On my second viewing, this couple came in about 15 minutes late.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, so I actually said to them, I said, guys, this movie's backwards. So you've actually missed the ending.
Yeah.
Because the black and white parts go forward and the color parts go back, and then they meet at the middle, which is the beginning of the end of the film, but the middle of the story.
Right.
And so if there's 10, it's like it's scene 10, then scene 1, then scene 9, then scene 2, then 8, right?
Yeah.
The DVD I had actually had the movie in order. Does that
change the narrative?
It's brutal because the twists happen in the center of the story.
Yeah, then whatever.
So, gold chastity belt, yeah. Frankie, how are we ever going to do each other now? I don't know, Johnny. It's like, God damn, this costume sucks. It's covering all the good parts or whatever. And then she gets pissed off. Is that all you think about? And then she flames on. Oh my God. So she flamed on, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie Ray, full Human Torch. So her stepdad was what's his face, Phineas Horton or whatever.
Yeah.
So her stepdad was Phineas Horton, who was the inventor of Professor. I didn't go to professor school to be called it's Professor Phineas Horton. I don't. They always say medical school, so it's like professor school. So he, I don't know what he did to this woman. He turned her into a Human Torch. It's like, dude, you built an android, and he was cool, and now you just had to make a woman version, So she flies off. We'll get to her origin momentarily. So he flames on and goes with her, and now they're flying up in the air. This would have been cool. It maybe would have been better if they were going to eliminate Silver Surfer from that new movie. If they were going to completely eliminate Norrin Rad and have Shala Ball, maybe it would have been better to not have any of the Silver Surfers and have Johnny's girlfriend become like he makes her the Herald there or something. Like, I don't know, like that movie just dropped. Like, it's better to not even, if you're going to ruin the story, better to not even have it. Like,
That
don't
could have been
even
the
use
trade,
it.
though. That could have been the trade. It could have been Johnny's girlfriend
Yeah,
or Franklin.
right. Yeah, then they could have said, you're right, you could trade that, and that's my Herald now or whatever.
And
it's,
then you could have had the scene that appears, it's going to appear later,
Mhm.
which is still, to me, one of the most gut-wrenching scenes in FF.
Yeah.
And it would have played out amazingly in the movie.
Mhm. Yeah, but they didn't give us Silver Surfer. He's recognized as a man, and they gave us this woman, so nobody knew. Everyone was confused anyways. So it ended up being worse. It's better to not use the guy than to use him. It's like Bane and Batman and Robin. If Bane is just going to be a random henchman for Poison Ivy who she bought, I don't care if that movie you think it's cheesy or not, but Mr. Freeze is in charge. Like he's calling the shots, right? Poison Ivy's calling the shots. Bane is just her henchman. So better to not even have him. Like Woodrue could have just created some swamp creature for her, right? Like, because we got Woodrue in there as well, and he's ruined. Floronic Man is in that movie too. So that movie ruined many characters. But yeah, better. Yeah, I agree totally. Yeah, I hated that. Yeah. The name sells, I know. So I don't know. I think if you're not getting the full thing, it's like a detriment because more people are like, hey, wait a minute, was that the right thing? Like, or it doesn't matter. Okay, so now when she flamed on, I feel like the memories are starting to come back, right? So it's like, oh yes, now I remember clearly enough to explain it to you exactly how it happened. Was Phineas like? What's his problem? I actually read a lot of original Human Torch comics. I read the full volume 1 of the whatever Masterworks or whatever of Human Torch. I actually like the original Human Torch. For Golden Age guys, original Human Torch, not counting Superman or Batman. Like, I mean, Golden Age guys that aren't around now. Mm-hmm. Original Human Torch and Alan Scott were kind of the two guys I really liked. You know, it's like nobody really cares about Alan Scott. Everyone says Hal Jordan. Nobody really cares about what's his face, Jim Hammond. They care more about Johnny. But anyways, so I guess he didn't want her. Like, I can't remember exactly. He was hypnotizing her or something to fear fire because of the powers or whatever. So she's, he's doing these experiments and all this random crap. This thing fell on her and she got inflamed. But like, take
your daughter to work day did not work out good for them.
Take your daughter to work. Here's what happens. So then she's all flamed up. So he puts her out and then he hypnotized her to be scared of flame. So that explains why she was nervous about Johnny being the Human Torch. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how far that was planned because that was pre-John Byrne. So John Byrne either read that and thought, oh, I can work that in. If that is the case, that's pretty smart. Like, to make up that reason later on is pretty good. Because like, I don't know how it works with like, if John Byrne doesn't start plotting, or does he plot in advance or something, right? Because like, I don't remember what issue, because Frankie Ray was a while back now. And we're only on, how many streams have we done with John Byrne now? 3
or 4.
Okay. So I mean, Phil might remember, or somebody in the chat might remember. Like, I feel like that was before John Byrne came on, where she first met him and she was scared of the flames, and then now this is explaining why. So that's pretty smart, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, normally when a writer comes onto a book, they've had some lead up time, so they get to do a little bit of research. Mm-hmm. And it would have been, quote unquote, I'm going to air quote this, easier back in the day because you had fewer issues of continuity to kind of go through. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was way before. It's weird reading all of this stuff in like months. I'm reading a month a week or approximately, right? Like, we were doing 4 issues, now we're down to 3 just because of time factor for me we might go back to 4 again. It's just because I don't have a lot of time to read as much. And I want to read some stuff that I ended up just only reading stuff for streaming. And it's like, I want to read stuff for my personal enjoyment too, right? Like these Spider-Mans, or I've been reading the Spectre. I picked up the DC Finest Spectre, which has the Aparo Adventure comics. I have a couple of those Adventure comics. So anyways, whatever. I didn't want to, so I was reading too much just for streams. That's why I even canceled the weekend one, because my wife and I weren't spending much time together, and I was reading all this time. So it's like I wanted to kind of just pare it down. Once G.I. Joe is done the 155 issues or whatever, we're going to do Transformers on Wednesday, because I really want to do Transformers badly. But so yeah, they're together flying around. This is very cool. Flying around. Oh no, she can't go too high. So she's only had these powers. Well, I don't know how long she's had the powers, but she's only been using them now. So spinning around. I love when he makes only half. Like he doesn't make something flamed on.
Yeah.
So she's falling. He captures her. Or not catches her. We got to. Let's go check out No, I'm not going to call it that. I used to do Transformer Thursdays. What do I do Thursdays? Oh, Thursdays now I usually go to the. We ended up canceling Transformers Thursdays so much because every time a movie comes out in the theater, it's usually Thursday night, right? So I end up going Thursday night, and then the other Thursdays I go to Steven's place to watch movies and stuff. So I'll be at his place next weekend or next Thursday. Look at it, taking pictures of his wife. What is this like? So you've got Human Torch powers, eh? Let's put you in this contraption. Well, what's going on here? I would say, so it's like the Fantastic. So he's basically alluding that, you've got your powers. Maybe we do the Fantastic Five. And now there's the flaming kiss, the burning kiss, the kiss that set the world on fire. It's like eventually Thing will stop smoking, I guess, because smoking is bad.
Yeah.
Even though his lungs are like rocks or whatever. What the heck? What are you guys doing in here? Now this is who is this guy? Jake something? Dr. Was it Dr. Jake? Oh yeah, it is. It's like frightened to death. Oh,
No,
all right.
Petrified.
Petrified. Sure. Uh-oh. That's not good. Neither have we. Sam and Jake was one of the biggest hospitals. Okay, so it's like we need to call the Fantastic Four. Why? Who else would they call? Like literally, who else is there to call? You can call the Avengers, I suppose.
Maybe Avengers, Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
Agatha Harkness.
Be too many doctors to call, though.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on here with Sue here? In this like pinup.
That's right. They used to have these. This was an old '60s thing, and then I guess Byrne was bringing it back for the '80s, at least for FF. Because Kirby used to do these.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is just continuing. Was this the same issue? Because it's just continuing on here. I guess this was like
same issue. I think
same issue. So he makes Herbie. So there was a Herbie earlier, and I don't remember when, but there was a Herbie earlier, which was like a bad guy. So not too long ago, in our streams here at least. But now he's making another Herbie for Franklin.
I think I prefer the old Herbie design.
I don't like this design either. Oh, he's upside down. He. Oh, I guess that's funny. I don't know. Meep, it's Herbie. And he goes to, because Herbie was bad, right? So he starts beating the crap out of him. Hey, FK, how's it going? Thank you for being here. One of our super friends. So he's trying to beat the crap out of Herbie. And then she invisible. Ben, I got to tell you something. I'm gonna cure you. Now Ben has been cured so many times. Sean is physically okay. He will be back. Where he said he wants us to continue the streams. He'll be back. He'll be back. There's stuff going on, which I'm not at liberty to say, but he will be back. So don't worry. Maybe another couple weeks or so. But yeah, we're still streaming to his channel. So he said, go ahead, continue the streams. And I was like, do you want me to stream to your channel? It's not like it's going to be any different. Like, we're not going to say anything weird, to mess his channel up. So anyway, so he's going to be cured yet again. Oh, he's going to be cured. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, this guy's been cured so many times. And I think here's where is he doubting here?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm good. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, like, I don't. And Alicia again. And remember, I can't remember again. It was earlier in our streams where he was like, maybe Alicia loves Thing more than Ben.
Yeah.
Right. So that may have been a couple streams ago. No, I love you no matter what you are. Well, what if I was like a green slimy alien or something? What if I was that alien autopsy thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody likes that. That was super weird. Nobody would date that guy or whatever, that alien autopsy guy. What if I'm like those bug creatures from District 9 or whatever? It's like, oh yeah, shit, those are terrible. Yeah, no, I can't. I wouldn't. Then I wouldn't love you. Oleon Fox. Oh. All right. It does look like a cool Kirby machine.
Yeah.
All right. What's going to happen, guys? Does anyone know?
And you can see here that Byrne he's like on purpose drawing Reed older.
Yeah.
Right? Like when Kirby was doing it and when John Buscema was doing it, Reed looked like a younger man of action, kind of like, sure he's in his 50s probably, but he looked like he's probably in his 40s, just graying early. This is an older looking Reed.
So far, I'm really liking these John Byrne issues. I still like the Kirby ones better.
Mm-hmm.
It's
of course.
It's just, there's something I like, that like completely wacky fantasy, like creatures from everywhere, and I like the men. I like the scientists who are also men of action.
Mm-hmm.
Versus this is the more scientific approach. This is probably a more, no, I don't want to say realistic because Kirby created the characters, so he can create whatever he wants. But I still like Stan and Jack together on those were like just really, really cool. But these are awesome. This is definitely the best it's been, like,
since
post Kirby. There's not. You can't really beat it. Like, and if I like, it's definitely better for me. So at least so far, like, I wouldn't say it's like way the hell better, but it's significantly better. I'm like, oh yeah, no, those are better. This is still awesome, but like those were the best.
Yeah. It's like original Coke, and then there's like cherry Coke.
Yeah, I like cherry Coke,
but the original,
Yeah, Coke's Coke. All right, so you turn him into this. Well, okay, well, hold on a second. We're getting ahead of ourselves. So he starts. Oh, here's the machine. Now he looks like oatmeal thing again. Then he looks normal. Oh my god. Oh no, what's going on to disruptors? There's always some kind of bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh no. The smoke. Oh, what's happening? Now he looks like oatmeal thing again, like what he looked like when he first started.
Yeah.
I do not like this Ben at all.
Oatmeal? Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, I've had this other one too long now.
Also, too, it's not that far from Clayface.
It is Clayface, yeah. Coming soon, body horror movie with Clayface. Another great idea from the DCU. Like, The Suicide Squad, total bomb. Superman underperformed. Supergirl, bomb. No one watched it. No one cares about Peacemaker. It's like Creature Commandos, 3 people watched it. And next up is Clayface. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, what is happening? I love Clayface. The movie looks good. For the smartest man in the world, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Reed sure does screw up a lot. I bet you Tony Stark wouldn't have screwed that up. Reed Richards. Come on, buddy.
I don't think Doom would have either.
Should have called Dr. Doom. The art looks good here, even though I don't like this version of thing. And you said this on your stream the other day too. The pineapple one is weird. Oh. Like I just want that's the worst one.
The worst of them all.
Yeah, that's the worst of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Collector, how's it going, dude?
Whoever the designer was on that, apologies, but it did not work.
Oh, Collector, this is a very. Have you been here before? Because this, or did I ask you this last time you were here? If I don't see someone every 5 minutes, then I forget who they are. But your avatar is literally the very next Iron Man comic that I'm going to be reviewing. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure I'm not lying here because I don't like to lie to people. Hold on a second. I'm actually going to check this. This is funny. We're going to check this live. I don't have many Tales of Suspense issues, but I'm trying to get them. Okay, so yeah, dude. Dun-dun-dun.
There you go.
So that is Tales of Suspense 81. Now it's not going to be the next video you see because I'm ahead. Like I'm ahead in filming the videos. So I usually film the videos probably a few weeks before they air. So if you're an Iron Man fan, which I'm going to pretend that you are, Iron Man is the best. Top 5 characters for me and maybe my favorite Marvel guy, but Cyclops I love Cyclops. I also like Human Torch. I like Spider-Man. I like, but I've been doing this kind of thing, but just videos for Tales of Suspense. And I'm 2/3 done with my Iron Man Volume 1 collection. I've got Iron Man number 1. I'm 2/3 complete. I've now completed 2/3 of Iron Man Volume 1, which is pretty damn good. So I've got like 200 issues of friggin' of Iron Man Volume 1. And I don't have 55, but I will get it. Tony Stark would have built this thing in a that line in that movie, didn't that sum up the whole thing?
Pretty much.
That was a great line by our buddy Lebowski, the dude. He's the dude. I know he's Obadiah Stane, but that's not he's really the dude. He's like, Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps. And then the guy says, I'm not Tony Stark. Right? I'm not Tony Stark. I don't have a heart of steel. A cool exec. I'm not a cool exec with a heart of steel or whatever, however that song goes. Jim Jams. What's going on, dude? Smart people have no common sense. Yeah. There's an early 60s Iron Man where Stark invents radiation shielding for spacecraft. If only collaborate. Oh, that would have been kick-ass. Nice. Yes. Oh, thanks for the hey, Phantom Outsider, one of our super friends is here. How's it going, dude?
Oh, sweet.
Awesome. You love Shaw. Yes, he's good. I'm part of like a bunch of Iron Man groups and all that. Okay. This is what, 239. So 239. Let's do it.
When my computer kicks in. All right. Fantastic Four, Volume 1, issue 239. Cover art by John Byrne. Release date, November 17th, 1981. Cover date, February 1982. Wendy's Friends. Written, penciled, and inked by John Byrne. Colorist is Glennis Ween. Letterer, Jim Novak. Editor, Jim Salicrup. And Lance Tooks. And we have the first appearance of Wendy's Friends. Trying to think of who else. I guess Roberta, Wendy, and Dame Ruth Efford. As well.
So Aunt Petunia is going to meet the FF, I think, in this one.
I think so.
And she's the Marissa Tomei of aunts or whatever. Yeah, Frankie Ray. Yes, that's it. She is here. Old fact: Marvel 2-in-1, one of the best comic. I love the team up books, and that is one of the best.
Oh, Marvel 2-in-1 is so good.
Okay, so in 50, I developed a cure for Ben when he was in his early Lumpy Rock form, but Reed forgot all about that. Oh, Reed. Come on, buddy. Guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel. We're doing this because we love comics, but we wouldn't mind having a subscription either. If you don't subscribe, we're not going to beat you up like in Jay and Silent Bob, but we'll just never speak to you again and shun you. Wendy's friends are all fat. Oh my God, Phil, what are you talking about? All right, let's see if that pans out or not. The Baxter Building. Dun, dun, dun.
And I always love when they change seasons in comics. I love it when it's fall. I love it when it's winter.
Yes.
It's always fun to see.
Yeah. I always like winter. I don't like, Steve and I are both in Canada and winters are brutal. So we don't like winters, but we like seeing the snow. And I like winter in movies, but not winter in real life.
Die Hard 2, Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah, great.
You know,
yeah.
It's all good.
Oh yeah. That's all. Yeah. That's awesome. Featuring the criminally underrated Ron Wilson. Okay. Reed was shocked when he saw Ben in his early Rocky form. I forgot what that meant. Yeah. He's like, whoa, what's going on there?
Phil, great shout out to Ron Wilson. Underappreciated for sure.
He was the artist on 2-in-1 or a lot of the 2-in-1s.
2-in-1s, yeah.
I love 2-in-1. I was trying to finish that collection. It was just not happening. I didn't realize it was more because I was trying to collect the Things solo series, which actually had more. Actually, you know what's really brutal? I had the entire Things solo series in my hand, and I didn't buy it. And then I thought, oh, damn, maybe I should have gotten that. I didn't get it. But I was trying to finish up 2-in-1 because I love 2-in-1. But then I ended up buying the essentials, the ones that are the black and white where it's just the line art or whatever. Right. I like those. They're neat.
Did you ever read the Project Pegasus run and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, which were kind of, Project Pegasus has been in the Avengers issues we've been covering, right?
Yeah, so
I think that's coming up.
Project Pegasus and the Serpent Crown affair.
Serpent Crown, yes.
Oh, so good in Marvel 2-in-1, man.
Yeah. Actually, my friend's neighbor's something got evicted from their house, which sucks.
Oh, that's still good.
But so the people who came in found all these comic books, and so they're sending me photos. They have Marvel Team Up #1, Human Torch and Spider-Man.
Oh wow,
was one of them. Yeah, that was the only one that looked like any. There's a bunch of Marvel tales, but that's really cool. the Marvel Team Up #1 is the only one that's really kind of, anything. They're not great. They're not super awesome condition, but I mean, it's cool to have it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got this hottie, at least from behind or whatever, coming into the Baxter Building. It's like, whoa, look at that. Whoa. Everyone's like, whoa, what's happening down here? It's like, looking down here. Keep your eyes, keep your eyes up here or whatever. So she walks in. I like this Fantastic Four.
The door?
Yeah. Door is awesome. I got to get that. That's exactly my shirt. It's like perfectly colored. Was that meant to be a young Stan Lee? Oh my God.
Right there.
Oh my God. I don't know.
That's a good question.
That is hilarious. I don't know. That could be. Woo. I'm here to see Ben Grimm. It's like, yep. Talk to the hand. No. Hello, miss. Are you there? Have you seen the movie Dead Heat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the best part is where they come in to talk to the guy, and the guy's reading like Penthouse, and he's like this, and they're standing right there, and he's ignoring them. And then he grabs the magazine, and Joe Piscopo's like, I hate to interrupt your erection, pal, but can we please speak to the management? A nice bum, yes. Chris, what's going on, Chris?
What's up?
Hey, Chris is a longtime buddy, fellow Canadian. Hey, we got a Canadian alert. Careful, there's one in the chat. So put your A's, mind your A's and B's. Chris is a good guy. I'm going to put his link up for you guys to subscribe. See, I always have all these links, like literally I have them on a spreadsheet, color coded. So all the links to my buddies are color coded. So if they ever appear in chat, boom, their link gets thrown up immediately. And Chris, your channel on my spreadsheet is highlighted in green. So, I color coded them. So yours is like that yellowish tan, like everyone's thing is color coded, so I can find it a lot easier. So if there's another channel that uses green, you're shit out of luck. you're not going to get the green highlight. Only Chris has gotten that. Johnny was sitting on there. Okay, so it's a robot. So hold on a second. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Okay, so I love this robotic woman receptionist thing. This is awesome. I thought that was a cool thing, so I wrote that. Aunt Petunia, there's Hottie Petunia. Made a quick appearance at Gotham Central tomorrow for a sign. Oh yes, there's a sign tomorrow. So I can't make it because I have some family commitments. I'm going to be at Transformers Con on Sunday though.
Nice.
There's a signing. It's the girl.
Yeah, she does Batman.
Yeah, what the hell's her name now?
I can find out.
I mean, they all. I mean, it doesn't matter. Go to Gotham Central Comics. Just do whatever you want there. Just go get it.
Yeah, go. I'll get her name because she's really cool.
I mean, I've only seen the post 4,000 times, so there's no excuse to not remember. But I'm never good with names unless it's John Byrne or Tom McFarlane. Then I don't know anything. It's like, who drew this? And you said like Ron Wilson. I was like, Ron Wilson is a machine operator at my last job. That's literally his name. His name was Ron Wilson.
Yeah, it's Jessica Archer.
Is it Jessica Archer who's there tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
What she's doing her own comic too, right?
I think so. And she also does a lot of Batman. She's really good at doing like these pencil sketches of Batman. It's fantastic. Really talented.
Classic. My company got rid of receptionists about 8 years ago. It's all automated at my company. So yeah, that's already happened. We don't even have a physical entity there. You just buzz the thing and someone will come and open it for you, who's ever there. Unless it's me, because if it's just me alone in the office, you're not coming in because I'm not getting up for anything. I can't tolerate getting up to go take a piss. Never mind going to help someone at the door. I got a delivery. It's not for me, so go away. You might make the TFCon first time. Okay, dude, everything is expensive and it's rammed. So keep that in mind. It's the same. Well, you know where it is. It's the Mississauga location that we always go to. It's rammed.
Have fun at SDCC.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have helped raise Ben when he was a kid. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know. Can somebody help us out on this? Like, is this like I like, okay, how is she this young? And on sale earlier currently in Japan. What are we talking about here? I don't know what we're talking about. I missed what we were talking about. I don't know what's currently on sale, but if it's a sale, sign me up. Okay, so here's Aunt Petunia. Thank you, Mr. Storm. Maybe she was frozen in ice. No, okay, never mind.
She looks like Amelia Earhart.
Yes, she was lost, and they found her again. San Diego Comic Con. Yeah, I will. Unfortunately, I don't. Very rarely do I travel outside of Canada. I don't have a passport either, so that's not good. Winter Petunia, yeah. That's. Okay. So okay. Let me see. Did I write any notes? Okay, so the doctor, that she's coming to. The doctor needs help. People are being scared to death. We talked about that last one. I already talked about that in the last issue. Clone, vampire, time displaced. Yeah. Bueller. So Frankie is naked now, if you think about it, because that only appears when she's naked.
Technically, yes.
So she's been naked, walking around naked. I'm still naked.
I love Johnny. Aunt Petunia?
Aunt Petunia. Hey, Aunt Petunia. What? Aunt Petunia. He's like, what? So turn that head. Whoa. Hey, Dan's Comic Corner. What's going on, dude?
Although technically Aunt Petunia, I'm trying to think about how she could have looked after him, but I can't see it.
Chavo and Eddie Guerrero thing. Things uncle married much younger, a lady who has had to be younger Ben otherwise. Yeah, okay.
Like I was thinking along those lines as well too, but
it's like it's Aunt Petunia.
But she'd still have to be in her 50s. Not that she couldn't look like that in her 50s.
Maybe it's like Jennifer Lopez or something who like.
Although technically there could be a 5-year difference, right? Because it could be like Lopez. But if you think he's in his 40s, she could be in her late 40s because she could have looked after him when he was 10 and she would have been 15. Makes total sense.
It's comics.
It's comics, bro.
It's comics, bro.
Wait a minute. That's your Aunt Petunia? That's highly unlikely, as Johnny would say.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez is 56.
Yeah,
like,
she's older than
she
me.
She looks better than like 30-year-old. Not much catching up. Absolute Green Lantern. Oh yeah, Absolute Green Lantern. Is that out?
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, I'm behind on my absolute stuff. Would you say I'm absolutely behind?
Yeah.
I took care of it was more like bossed him around. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That could make sense. Yeah. Great art here. Lots. Look at the details.
Details.
Look at the curtains and stuff. Wow.
Yeah. He like
Wow.
easily he could have blacked out the windows and just let that be the night scene, but no, like unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Details crazy.
Yeah. I like having their tea and stuff. I like the way that he's drawing them like Kirby draws everything very dynamic and actiony, even when there's just mundane things going on. But like Byrne is like, it's like, they're sitting down and they're having, tea or coffee or whatever they're having. And, people are being frightened to death. Oh my God. Like, tell me what's going on.
So there's the first panel in the last row explains everything about Aunt Petunia.
So wait, sorry, where? Here?
That panel where she's having tea. So basically, she was the nurse that was helping his uncle when he was in a car accident.
Yes.
And then the wife passed, and then they got married, and
yeah,
they've been in a couple ever since.
So Uncle Jake is, I don't know. Here's the Uncle Jake. Okay.
And she's from the town where everyone's petrified to death.
Wait, he's on a what? You realize Couch Ben is sitting on? It's got to be a custom job. Oh yeah, it's like I mean, he'd break that couch, right? Mm-hmm. My couch broke with me sitting on it. I don't weigh as much as he does. Got the fantastic car. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. I like this. Like again, they're doing this like I can't remember were there credits in the beginning of this comic. It's like the credits come later. It's just throwing me off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, the credits were later.
It's almost like this is a prologue.
Yeah, it's like a pretty long prologue. And then
the Fantastic Four in Wendy's Friends.
All right, so they're coming to this losery town here. Oh, you can't. You got to dress up in the Fantastic Four outfit and be because people are going to be weirded out and whatever. It's like, okay, so they don't want my help. I mean, I don't understand. So here comes Uncle Jake. It's going to be Jake and the Thing Man. No, Jake and the Rock Man. There you go. So it's like, hey, Uncle Jake, what's going on? I don't like Thing in this outfit. It looks weird. I didn't like it in the movie either. It's just wrong. I understand. They made that one movie where he was naked, which is just so mind-numbingly stupid. And then they made the next one where he's fully clothed. It's like, can't he just be the normal thing? How can this be so difficult?
Yeah, naked Thing was terrible too. That was close to Pineapple Thing.
If he wasn't naked, he would have been decent. He actually looked decent, but then it's like because the problem is you're looking at his crotch, thinking, where are his shorts? Like, so it's like you're watching the movie like this, like you're like looking down. You're like, what? Like, so weird.
Should have been like Donald and just given him a shirt. Then it'd been fine.
It's odd that we did not think of adding expansion seating. Yeah. Oh, he wants to be modest. That's it. No, he's dressed up to like not scare the townspeople or whatever. Where's Thing's thing? Yeah.
Did he ever wear anything, a full suit in the Kirby years?
He had this, but he tore it off.
So here's the thing, right? I think what Byrne's doing is he's going back and doing all of these little, I guess we'd call them almost Easter eggs now.
It is an Easter egg. I knew it immediately
Yeah.
because I cropped out him ripping the thing, and I was like, oh my god, look, it's like Superman.
Right.
Yeah, he has stones. Yeah. Oh, imagine his kidney stones.
Oh,
Wow.
kidney boulders, probably.
Kidney boulders, man. BJ's, yeah. Well, the white costumes are not too far away.
They're coming.
Not too far away. So people like those a lot. Yeah, he's doing callbacks. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. I got it. I got it. I got it. I know what that is. Or okay, now let's take a look here at the Earth. Here, there's the big hole in the Earth.
Mm-hmm. Sedimentary style.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at all this shit. There's the different layers and everything. Oh yeah, this rando kid. My name is Rando. Oh hey, hey random kid.
This is Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy. Hey Wendy, how's it going? We're doing good. She's got some weird friends, and also Wendy's up for Best Dad of the Year award. How are you, Wendy? I'm doing fine. Where are your parents? Well, my dad is currently beating the crap out of my mom. He beat me up yesterday, so.
Byrne draws weird kids, man.
They are weird.
As good as he is, all his kids look weird.
American Red Indians, do they come with red, white, and blue? Yeah. Oh yeah, they say, yeah. I mean, anytime there's natives around, I like the native characters usually. Man, I told you, give me any native character, it'll be like the 4th best-selling comic. I will have so much. Like, I want to. You know what I really want to do right now? I want Human Torch, and oh god, I just forgot his name. Oh no, the native guy that's with them. That's his buddy.
Oh, Wyatt Wingfoot.
Wingfoot. Wyatt Wingfoot. Give me that. I was thinking of calling it like Spirit and Flame or Flame or something like that, or some kind of name like that, and have those two guys going on adventures beating the shit out of people. That's it. Nobody wants any of this. Nobody wants any of this nonsense. We want guys who take care of business in cool stories that beat the crap out of lowlifes, like and not kill them because they're not Supergirl. It's like they don't kill anybody, but they beat the crap out of guys and go on adventures, and it's like and they're buddies. Not I don't know what Fantastic Four is doing now. You're part native, nice. I'm part almost everything. Yeah, I'm like my uncle is native. My cousin has the native status in Canada, so she doesn't have to pay one of the taxes. I don't know which one it is. I guess it's GST or whatever. Anyways, okay, so hold on a second. This is the From the Dawn of Time or whatever. It's like it's like, oh, what's going on? And then this big something comes. This entity shows up. Mike, what's going on? Okay, so here comes Quicksilver and Crystal. So Crystal is she giving birth now?
Yeah, she's pregnant with
Luna.
And this will be the first appearance of Luna.
Yeah, so if you're joining us on the Avengers streams, you're probably completely confused because you're like, wait a minute, I already saw Luna. So this stream was supposed to be last week. Personal reasons we couldn't do it. But we started these in like the wrong sequences because we had done FF and then we took a break for a while and we came back to it and then we had started Avengers, but we should have been more ahead on Fantastic Four than Avengers. So it's going to be a little bit weird. If you're someone like Phantom Outsider, Classic Comics, who's on those streams, Phil, all the guys that show up all the time for these streams, we're completely like, it's all messed up now. So my mind is just complete because the Inhumans stuff is good. We're going to see the Inhumans stuff today, but we covered the aftermath of that already last week. So it's a complete mess here. So I'm not going to apologize for that because too bad. So that's how it goes. If you don't like it, make your own channel and do it in order. I messed up I never planned to do Avengers and Fantastic Four at the same time, so I didn't even think of that as a thing. Quicksilver looks old. Yeah, Byrne draws him more like an older guy. Only two things y'all asking. Wow. She's on bed rest for Luna. Yeah. So she's going to give birth to Luna. So we're getting more read technology. Yeah, it's almost 2 years ahead. I know, it's like it would have been impossible. Yeah, so in fact, there should be more issues of Fantastic Four before the ones that we saw in Avengers, where the aftermath of that is they're getting attacked from the moon. Mm-hmm. But they're going to go to, I think the last issue tonight is going to the moon, isn't it? I think tonight's final issue is Inhumans going to the moon. So we're like the timeline is whatever. But there's people that don't watch both streams. So that's the other thing. And even last week, we didn't cover the Fantastic Four issue because we'll cover it here. Mm-hmm. So whatever, it's not really going to matter. And once we merge up with West Coast Avengers and Classic, if you're listening, next week's Avengers and the week after that is going to be the Hawkeye miniseries, because that's the thing that comes next. It actually comes in between the issues, but we're just going to do the Avengers, and then we'll cover Hawkeye's miniseries and then go back to Avengers. Hey, Lego Mr. Clean. How's it going, dude? We ever read Hulk? Peter, oh my God. I got a gray Hulk. Oh, it's this arm. I have a gray Hulk tattoo. I love Peter David's Hulk run. I have almost every issue of Gray Hulk from when I was a kid getting it. Of course, I didn't get the Wolverine one just because I want to be a rebel. I'm like, oh, all you guys think that's a cool cover. Well, I don't think it's a cool cover, so I'm not going to buy it and see what you think of that. And then they're like, that comic's worth a lot more money than the other ones. I'm like, well, you guys can F yourselves. How's that sound? I also have a very cool Gray Hulk. Did you get that statue to see the Gray Hulk? Follow my pen. Right there. Yeah, the Todd McFarlane one where he's breaking through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. That's a great cover. So the short answer, let me make myself back to normal. So Lego, the short answer is yes, we will, but not for a bit. The reason is that my friend Steven is a big Hulk guy, and we were doing a podcast. This is before the channel was even a YouTube channel. It was a podcast called The Gamma Zone, and we were reviewing every Incredible Hulk appearance in order. So unfortunately, when I got monetized, I had to delete 800 videos. So those got lost. So to do Hulk, I'd have to start them again. I just can't do it now because I'm now into these other comics, but I will do Spider-Man. This channel is going to finish all volume ones: Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, not Golden Age Captain America. So I guess Captain America or Tales of Suspense, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Iron Man, I'm already doing Tales of Suspense as videos. Who else am I missing? Spider-Man, I said. Hulk. Probably Hulk and Spider-Man will be. The next two that'll be together is Iron Man and Thor, I think, or maybe Iron Man and Cap, because they kind of have the same comic for a while. And then after that, I'll maybe do Hulk and Thor or something like that. But we're going to do it. Superman and Batman are my two favorite characters, but there's too much stuff to do and it's too hard. So Superman and Batman, I'll just have to enjoy on my own.
You know what you could do Superman and Batman, though? You can pick specific arcs and do them for maybe like 3 weeks.
Right. Well, were you here when we did Superman? Were you here for Batman versus Superman?
Yeah, some of the BVSs. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can go back to that. Those were a lot of fun. It's just two comics. We picked the same number. So it's Batman issue 100 and Superman issue 100. And yes, I know that those don't match up either. There's a gap. There's like a gap between those. But those streams were fun because we rated each comic and see who won. Because Superman had a lot of good stories, and Batman that was in the time we started in the time where Batman was doing the 66 the TV show is adapting those comics.
Yeah.
So a lot of good cheesy ones there, but they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Crystal-
Another one I'll throw this out there because Vaughn and I were talking about it.
Mhm.
Doing first year of all of the Image books. So first year Spawn, first year Wildcats, first year.
I own them all, so we can do we can do that street. So you know what I was doing, and everyone's gonna hate me, but you're gonna just too bad. I don't care. I don't care if you hate me. Hit the like though, but then you can hit the like and then hate me. I was doing Rob Liefeld's Extreme Universe in reading order.
Oh wow, okay.
I've got the reading order, and I was doing it, and you know what? Shocker! Not a lot of people were watching those streams. When the number ones came up, like Brigade number one, or not Wildcats. That's not Rob's. What some of the other ones, like I can't remember, like Profit or something. Like when I got to number one of that, people watched, but then the other ones weren't. But I was actually doing them in order. Sounds good. Thanks, Peter David. I have Peter David's autograph on Supergirl number one, which I also have a statue of that Supergirl. This entire arm is Peter David. I got X Factor Polaris. I got X Factor Quicksilver, Spider-Man. I was going to do Symbiote Spider-Man, but I just did regular. And I got Gray Hulk, Wonder Man. So all the Peter David guys are on this. I never got a chance to meet Peter David, unfortunately. And I read all of Immortal Hulk, and I actually sold Immortal Hulk at the last show I was at, the whole collection of Immortal Hulk. So I sold that. But it's not because I didn't like it. It's because I have 50 boxes of comics. I cannot take more. I need to. What I do now is I have to clear a box before I fill one. That's how I'm thinking about it. It's like Frank, you're around. Natives live in crappy conditions. Guess what? They don't like indoor plumbing, running water. It's not from a generator. Yeah. So this is the. Oh wait, hold on a second. This is the big one. Or you could just use decades. 70 Superman. I would do Kurt Swan Superman. So wherever that started, I actually know what number it started. I just don't have it in my mind. It's on my phone. In the reservation near Grand Canyon, water is trucked weekly. Water's trucked in weekly. They go with the water barrels. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was. I went to the Grand Canyon 3 years ago, and it was an eye opener. For sure.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It kind of hits home. It hits home some stuff for sure.
Don't be sick or sleep late on water delivery day. Yeah, wow. All right, so the dad just smashed her in the face. Now, how come Ant-Man got in so much trouble? And but this guy's gonna, he's fine now. So he gets Frankie starts fireballing him, and she's like, "Yeah, it's fine." Oh, he hits me all the time. It's fine. Walk it off. Just walk it off. It's fine. So you can see the dad's like a drunk or whatever. This person looks like the Thing if the Thing was colored in flesh or whatever. Like, so there's like this spiritual wind. I don't know what you call it. Some entity, something. It's not that bear from New Mutants or whatever, the demon bear or whatever. It's right. I like this. I like this kid actually. You know what? So that sucks. Mm-hmm. I liked Wendy. She was good. I like her hamburgers. They're pretty good. Baconator's pretty good. It's not that Wendy, even though she's got the. It is that Wendy. It is the Wendy.
It's got the pigtails. Yeah.
Got the pigtails. So come on. All right. So she goes out into the spirit wind or mists or whatever they are, the spirit mists. And they pick her up. Whoa. Whoosh. Welcome to Benson. Benson? No, that's soap.
You're thinking of Robert Guillaume.
Yeah, like alcoholism is one of the biggest. Yes. Did you ever see Once Were Warriors with Tamora Morrison? Yeah. That was a pretty good movie. We studied that one in class. Crappy conditions, government will let them change, make someone happy. They drink, get angry. Yeah. Well, there's nothing that we can do on this stream to. This is why I don't cover any of these kinds of things, because it's like I'm ignorant on a lot of stuff for one, and I don't want to just say stuff without knowing anything. And then also, like it's not anything that I can fix. So, but we do have these weird aliens or demon monsters. They look really cool. This is really cool. He's like, holy shit, they're attacking me. Is he bleeding there? Oh no, that's just it's like, holy crap. All right, so those alien, the spirit wind comes to attack, and then the flame, our flame friends go up there and they start flaming. The flames are going everywhere now. It's just like, holy shit, everything's being burnt. The tower, Kentucky Goblins. Yeah. I don't know that reference. Is that a reference, or are you just saying is Kentucky Goblins a thing? I know Kentucky Woman. Not Kentucky Goblins. In fact, it existed then, still currently injecting a bit of reality into the comics. Yes. Yeah, so John Byrne, he did that a lot, right? Like he would throw stuff and make it feel more like actually it's happening in the real world or whatever. This is a good picture. I posted this on my Human Torch Reddit community that I set up. I post every day. If you like Human Torch, go on there. There's actually a lot of people on there. I had a pre-crisis Superman Facebook group that had like 90 people. And like I made a Human Torch group on Reddit and it's got like, I don't know, 500 and something. So more people. I turned the Facebook group into Human Torch and no one cared. It's like, I think Facebook isn't as used much anymore. So some people are leaving because that alien, the demon wind or whatever. So people are like, yeah, I'm leaving.
Getting out
which
of
is
Dodge.
probably the smart thing to do.
Makes sense.
Like, I don't want to live here. But this is our home. Yeah, it's your home. Come on. Yeah, you hope the FF will return to fix the refill the water tower. Yeah, really. They knocked over the Benson water tower here. Look at that. Put out the flames or whatever. Wait a minute. I forgot. Could they not absorb them, or what was this about? What happened? I read this 2 weeks ago.
They did absorb it, but not
enough. Yeah. Okay.
So some of the flames spread.
Yeah, I was going to say they can absorb them, right? All right. So there's Wendy again. Frankie, stop. What's going on? So the dad comes back, but he was actually worried about the girl. So this is a tough situation. It's like, because I was hit by my grandparents who took care of me while my mom was working. They hit me a few times, but I didn't care at all. I mean, I cared at the time, I suppose, but it wasn't like it wasn't like, oh, I hate them now or anything like that. Unless you sign off, you can't return. Yeah, that I knew about. Yeah, you have to. Yes, I know that you have to like willingly say you're not coming. There's that woman. Sounds as though we have some conclusions about the events of last night, Professor Richards. What happened here? So there was some wind or something, and then here's the big super twist. Wendy goes jogging off. Oh my gosh, she's friends with the aliens or whatever they are, demons. So does this come back to play or what? Like, what the hell happened here? I was like, okay. Is this girl? I've never read past the next issue. I read the next one, but that's it. Like, does anything happen with this woman or what?
I'm not sure, actually.
Anyone in the chat know? Phil or Fanti? Any of our popos know?
Give me 1 second. I can find out. Oh, she comes back.
Okay, cool. No, Phil's not sure.
Yeah, she comes back because she does stuff with Franklin.
Oh, cool.
She's got 3 appearances, actually.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
And the friends are still around, too.
Awesome.
Franklin somehow was in Benson, so that's where
right.
they end up meeting up.
Where's my channel? Okay, I just want to let everybody know that we are streaming this through multiple platforms. So you could be watching this on Sean's channel, who's not here, Steve's channel, or my channel. Also, I want to point out that our friend Classic Comics is in the chat. He's our co-host on Avengers, so Mighty Mondays. So make sure you subscribe to Classic Comics, but make sure you subscribe to Steve Comics Asylum, and also myself, who is J-Man. So there you go. For me, both of us and Classic Comics are going to be back on Monday to talk about Avengers. So we still have one more Fantastic Four, so don't go away. We're just telling you what's coming up. We'll both be back for Avengers on Monday. And then I'll be back on another channel talking about Obsession, Tuesday Night Television. We're going to talk about Obsession. Is it overrated? Is it a masterpiece? We'll give our thoughts. And then we're back. All of us are back again on Wednesday to talk about G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issues 45 to 48. And then we're both back again for next Friday for the next batch of Fantastic Four issues. Steve, besides the live streams that you're joining me on, do you have anything specific that you want to mention?
Just our regular news. A news hit that we do on Wednesdays at 4 p.m., 4 to about 5 p.m. So Vaughn and I usually get together and talk about the latest news that's hitting, and we'll be looking at San Diego Comic-Con because it's coming up next Saturday.
Wow. All right. Our friend Sean is Deceptive Sean 77. He's also part of this group from the beginning. He's my co-host of like almost every stream I've ever done from the beginning. He's having to be away for a little bit, so he still has an active channel. So make sure you subscribe to him as well. They don't return. Oh, sorry, they don't return till volume 9. Don't return till volume 9. Wow. Okay. Whoa! Look at that. The Inhumans. That's very colorful. I don't think it's this colorful.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay. So 60 cents, man. Let's do it. 240.
Fantastic Four issue 240, art by John Byrne and Terry Austin. And release date December 15th, 1981. Cover date March 1982. Writing, penciling, and inking, courtesy of John Byrne. Colorist Glynis Ween. Letterer Jim Novak. Editor Jim Salicrup and Lance Tooks.
All right.
And the issue is called Exodus. Cue the Bob Marley.
Now this is another homage image. This Quicksilver pose, we've seen this many times.
Yes.
I really like this version of it. So Quicksilver is one of my tattoos that I have. This outfit, very cool. Whoosh, running around like a madman. What are you doing, Quicksilver? From the cover of Avengers 75 comes a homage. Dun, 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 dun. Look, it's Auto Man. No. Runs through all the cars. Yeah. Ben's getting his, gifts or whatever he's doing here. Who are you? It is I, Quicksilver. They always have to fight. Whenever two heroes come across each other, they have to fight.
You'd think at this point, Quicksilver would have been on speed dial or something. Let's call ahead, bro.
Yeah. Give me a call. You don't just show up. But that's one thing that the Avengers movie was great. Like they all kind of fought each other in little mini battles before they teamed up. That was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. It's clobbering time. Yeah. I like using random like instruments. Like, here, he doesn't need that. Like,
yeah.
I always wondered why they moved to the moon. The Great Refuge got its water from an underground stream. So where's the water coming from the moon? It's comics, bro. No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't think they thought of that. We'll find out. Let's see. There's Frankie and Johnny sitting in a tree.
Byrne is enjoying drawing them, though. I think he really like just the
He
poses.
is.
And he's usually giving them 2 shots and wide panels.
Yeah. Water on the moon. It's just locked in the soil. Boom. You're not just getting entertainment. You're getting science.
That's right. Science. Still
Science.
not science guy.
Where's my?
Do you have one of him?
No. I've got. What do I have? We can. Oh, I've also got this though too. Where is it?
Message.
There you go.
Message. I've been watching the scary movies. They're okay. I don't know. I think I like Naked Gun better, but some of them, there are some funny parts in some of them. I didn't realize that Anna Faris isn't in part 5, so that kind of turned me off.
Oh.
Or the other girl too, Regina
Hall?
They're neither of them, it's their movies. Like if they're not in it, it feels weird. So I kind of, I'll finish it, but the Watcher, let them tap into his water supply. Of course. Hello. Watcher, we're your new neighbors. You know I can't ever help you. Watcher, we've locked ourselves out. Can you just help us? No, I cannot interfere. It was destiny that you had locked yourself out of. Really? You're really not gonna help us get you can just you can just jump over and get and let no, I can't interfere. It's like now daily, I don't know. We're gonna chat, we're gonna use the evil AI to determine if there's enough water on the moon for the Inhumans to live off of. Triton is dead. Like they certainly can't be swimming in anything. All right, so they're training her powers, get her powers to.
I also like to show how raw she is too, right? Mm-hmm. And you got Johnny telling her to calm down, where normally that's something Reed would be saying, right?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. You're right.
And if I remember correctly, and if I can kind of guess where Byrne is kind of what he's setting up, this then leads to a decision that she makes later on.
Mm-hmm.
To the ultimate decision she makes.
Guys, what's going on over here? You guys are just beating the shit out of each other. Look at Reed. He became like a big floppy. Looks like the Substance. You gotta watch if you like. If you guys out there like the Substance, you should watch Society. It's like pretend the end of the okay. So what's her face at the end of Substance is like basically Clayface, right? Like she's all messed up. So just think of like 50 of those people all together having fun. And that's what Society is. And you're just going to be like, oh, it's basically, they're trying to make you throw up and to see it and see how much of it, I love Society. It's great. Watchy's always over at the refuge, always said his washing machines. I know. Oh, I can't. Yeah. So then what happened after that is knock on the door. Yes. Hi, I'm the Watcher. Yes, we know who you are. Yeah, I'm just next door. My washing machine's broken. Can I use yours? We can't interfere. It was fate that you would have dirty clothes. Well, Johnny is in a bad way here. He can't let his current girlfriend flash fries. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, his ex. Yeah, it's not a good look. Yeah. Have you seen Skid? No. That looks good. Where they get all like stuck to each other. I haven't watched that one yet, but it's on the queue to watch. Yeah, I had to watch Obsession because everyone wanted to cover that one. Everyone's talking about it.
It's kind of interesting how Byrne draws Quicksilver here, because he draws him kind of how he draws North Star on Alpha Flight. And Namor. They kind of have the same facial features.
Yeah, North Star it does for sure. Yeah, now he uses their Wi-Fi. Black Bolt, and he's like, how did you know our password? I guess Black Bolt rules, and that was the password.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, what's going on, Bobby? gives a nice heart for John Byrne. He loves John Byrne, but does John Byrne give a flying fuck about Bobby? You know, that was from remember Night at the Roxbury. Have you seen that? You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, he goes, Joni loved Chachi. Yeah, but does Chachi give a flying fuck about Joni? High five. Remember Borat would be like, high five.
Yep.
Okay. Well, she's doing some good work here. Quicksilver. Why don't you tell us what's going on here? Well, I think what John Byrne is doing with these guys, it's not so much that he's drawing. I don't think that he's drawing them more realistically. He's giving them more facial personalities.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of times where, if someone's not in their costume, like if you have Hawkeye, Captain America, Hank Pym, and like Donald Blake or something all standing next to each other, you're like, without their uniforms,
You can't tell who they are.
you can't tell who they are. Whereas John Byrne is giving more of a facial personality to each person where you can be like, oh, that's Quicksilver, right? Like even if you saw, like, how could I do this? Like let's say you only saw, you know what I mean? Like you only saw this or something, right? Like you'd only think it's either Namor. You'd probably guess that's either Namor or Quicksilver. Like those would be your two guesses, right?
Yeah. Also, too.
That's what I wanted to say, Phil. Thank you. Caricature. Yeah.
Yeah. That was one of the things about Jim Lee. Everyone was like, they're saying Jim Lee's amazing, and he is, but a lot of his faces are kind of the same. He's got like a specific structure for his face. And if you look at how Byrne evolved as an artist, and I think the best at it was probably Perez.
Mm-hmm.
Perez, when he got to DC, had people go look at those Titans books. Every Titan has their own look. Garfield's face is round. Vic looks like Vic. Wally was skinnier, and all the women look different as well too. Coriander was more than Donna Troy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all those guys, Rob Liefeld, Tom McFarlane, they're all manga guys. You can tell they're all manga readers. Rob Liefeld's admitted it. He's like, yeah, we read manga, and that's where we took it from. That's why they all have massive guns, massive expressions, like Cable's like pissed off, and there's like he's got like 50 teeth. It's like, it's like it's all manga inspired. And manga, the faces are the same. It's all based on hair. And outfit and stuff. So it's like, if you look at Dragon Ball, I love Toriyama. I have all of Dragon Ball. I have all of Dragon Ball in Blu-ray, not VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and all the mangas as well. Not Super, but the Toriyama ones, Dragon Ball and Z. And yeah, it's the same kind of faces, but it's the way, like Goku and Vegeta are the same, but Vegeta has the widow's peak and different hair. So you can tell. So they all came from that style where they're thinking more about like outfits and hair and weaponry, right? Well, what's the difference between that guy and that guy? Well, that guy has swords. It's like, okay, like Rob Liefeld's one of the worst offenders. And I love Rob Liefeld. Everybody knows that. I'm a super shill. I buy everything. But he's one of the worst offenders for that. If you just went through and cropped out just this, you'd be like, I don't know who that is. Like he basically has like four or five different faces.
Yeah.
Right. There's the Cable face, who is Battlestone, who is what's the other guy's name? I can't remember the guy's. What's the other guy's name? Cabot, right? And then he's got the Namor face, which is he's got like a fish guy. So it's like he has like 4 or 5 faces in there, and then same with the women. There's like 2 female faces, like that's it. Same with Jim Lee. All of them are like that. So the whole, for them, it's the full picture.
Yes.
Like you're looking at the full page and be like, wow, and you know who everybody is. But if it comes down to details where it's like you're looking at each face. So I think like none of these guys look the same here. Like let's try to get a page where we get it more. Okay, so here we've got 4 guys on here and 5. So 5 guys, and not any of them are remotely the same. Like if you put this mask on this guy, you can still see that it's not the same guy.
Yeah.
Like he's all scrawny with a big head and everything.
Even though Black Bolt and Maximus are supposed to be
brothers, but Maximus is mad, right? So.
Maximus is different body shape, different everything. Yeah.
Don Blake walks in. Bobby, You have failed the stream.
But he does it with style. He does
That's
it with
right.
style.
Yeah, he's saying that's how you can tell the difference. So I have to give you the very smart aleck Avon clapping. Yeah, you
Well done.
well done. Good day, sir. No, keep giving the same thing during Legion. Yeah, Watcher's also stirring up alpha primitives. Yes, yeah, he keeps calling them the beta primitives. Why don't you use those beta primitives? They're alpha well, okay, is there beta versions? Like give me the lesser of the alpha versions. Like give me the beta versions of them or something. Like, give me the low grade. Okay, so Maximus the Mad, yeah, we know that. So Crystal's pregnant. Johnny didn't know. He finds out now.
Aunt
How do you know it's yours?
Aunt Petunia and pregnant Crystal in 2 back-to-back issues is tough for Johnny.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the Inhumans are having some problems. So I always used to say Attilan, but now is it Attilan? I don't know, Attilan, because we were trying to figure it out last time too.
I always thought of it as Attilan.
Attilan. So Attilan is dying or whatever and needs help. Whoa, look at this details here. My goodness. Mm-hmm. Who inked all this?
Johnny B, man.
Oh my God. Did John Byrne ink his own work here?
Yeah, he does everything here.
Wow, that's crazy. You would have thought he would have left some of this. He's like, oh, screw this. If I got to ink it, I'm not going to go through all this. I find it crazy that they did all of this and the print quality was never that amazing. Like they did all this extra work here. Medusa, I love Medusa. She's so awesome. What's going on? Yeah, see, read like each guy's different. Now Medusa has more of a Kirby face. This looks more like a Kirby kind of face. He doesn't give everybody the Kirby face or whatever. So what's his face falls down. Black Bolt, no, dead. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, Medusa, he's dead and he's never coming back.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, he's not dead. Everybody knows he's not dead. He's not dead. I love these random Inhumans that look super crazy. So this is where the Enclave is going to attack, right? There's some sort of plague or something.
Yes, that's why everyone's ill.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming back to me slowly. I have my notes. I'm looking at a little bit at my notes too. I know you're not supposed to read from your notes, but I don't remember exactly what's going on. Oh yeah, Black Bolt falls down. Yeah, so the Inhumans are being attacked by the Enclave are the bad guys. Medusa. Okay, yeah, Black Bolt falls. Yeah, so Reed's trying to get an antidote. That's what it is.
And also too the pollution.
Yes, so that was the thing with Crystal way back. Was that in the Kirby's even maybe? That may have been in the Kirby issues where she had to break up with Johnny because she couldn't stay, in the city because the pollution or whatever. So talk about a snob.
Right.
Like,
good thing they weren't based in LA. She wouldn't have lasted a minute.
It would have been interesting if Banshee had gone to try to teach Black Bolt to control his voice. Yeah. Banshee's awesome, man. Reed and Black Bolt as equals. Haven't seen you since the last Illuminati or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it was Lee and Kirby who introduced that. Yeah, those are the Lee Kirby one. Like everybody was always asking. Like I always see this on Facebook groups. Like, where should I start reading Fantastic Four? How about with number 1? Like, it's not that. They're super accessible. I know. I guess that one's website shut down, the Read Comics for Free or something or whatever it was called. I mean, but still, it's accessible. Like you can figure out how to find. You can find these comics. So come on. Okay. So they had already moved this place or whatever. Like, I mean, I hated moving from to my condo. I thought that was annoying. Never mind moving the whole damn city.
It's interesting though that it happened in a what if.
Mm. Yeah. See, what if? What do you mean? What if? Like that means it would have been a what if, not
Exactly.
There is a place we can take them. It's called California. No, California. God, I haven't watched that in a while. I gotta watch that again. And I got the Blu-ray of. Have you seen The Wizard? Have you seen The Wizard? Right? Yeah, I love it. Lucas is the best with all the games, and he's got the Power Glove and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Lucas was the man. Not that losery wizard kid. California. We'll just go there, kid. Like whatever. Like your sister's dead. Get over it. Spoilers for The Wizard. The kid's sister. Your twin sister's dead, kid. You walk it off. They're always iffy on where it was at one point. It was in the Andes, and it was in the Alps, and it was in the Himalayas, and then it was like, in downtown Toronto, and then it was there's a CN Tower. Oh, there's a Tillin right there. Oh, look, it's one of the Inhumans. Hi, Inhuman. Wave to the Inhumans, Timmy. Hey, Inhumans. Look at this guy trying to show off. Yeah, I know where to crack this thing right here. Okay, thanks, Karnak. You're awesome. You're so cool. The blue area of the moon. Yeah. Blue moon. Mm-hmm. So he breaks it down. Here comes the stomp. These guys could have been a good tag team. The Chomp and Stomp.
For sure.
The Chomp Stomp Connection or whatever. In this corner, weighing in at a combined weight of 752 pounds, hailing from the moon via Attilan, it is the Inhumans, Karnak and Gorgon, known as the Chompin' Stompin' Connection. Or Chompin' Stompin'. It's like, and in this corner, Barry Horowitz and the Brooklyn Brawler, and they just get beat up. I think the Brooklyn Brawler might win this one. No, I don't think so. There's the Alpha Primitives, those losers.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the stupid mines, you losers. Go do some work, man. I can tell this guy's been doing no work, and he's pissed off that he got caught. Do your work.
Trying to form a union. Guess it didn't work.
Oh my God. I'm gonna send out the what was on the waterfront. send out the guys. I haven't watched that in a while either. That's a good movie. It's like VJ Cobb was the best in that. Okay, anyway, it's like they live in some time where the Inhumans this month. Yeah, where are they? And Phantom Outsider, you've won. You won.
That. I love that.
The hand and hoof. Oh my God, you won. Good job. I have to give you something good for that one. We're gonna have to give you some good ones here. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I appreciate that. How about a Melissa? We haven't used Melissa in a while. It's just her looking, but that's good enough. But that was a very good one. I really like that a lot. That is great. Black Bolt is awesome. I love Black Bolt. He's very cool. All right, you primitives. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. What the heck? He's talking like Ash. Okay, so the Alpha Primitive, they all got, okay, so basically, they've got to move the entire thing to the moon. This is crazy, actually. Equal rights for the Alphas. No way, they're not equal, dude. They're clearly beneath us. Like, They should just know their role and do their jobs. Go make me a sandwich and put lettuce on it this time.
Collector P is correct, though. This is some next level stuff from Black Bolt.
Yeah, he's destroying the entire like foundation here or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got the antidote. We talked about that. Oh no, we got the okay. So the bad air. We talked about they're going to move the refuge to the moon. For primitives. Oh yeah, Black Bolt. Okay, so hold on a second. We got to get to. So there you go. There's the whole section. It looks like the Hawkmen from Flash Gordon. Mm-hmm. The Alpha's biggest complaint is when will they get? Yes, when are they going to get the outfits? Yeah. Shut your mouth. Yeah. They're sad sacks. Yeah, they got to go to that fitness program. That's like my favorite Superman comic. Where Lana's like, look at these American sad sacks.
The fitness one? Oh my
The
god.
fitness one where JFK had the
That was
fitness
in the
initiative.
BVS. That was in the BVS stream.
If you guys haven't
man.
seen my BVS streams, there's no playlist for them, just search. And there's one issue where in the Superman comic, there's these American teenagers, and like the European teenagers are like way better. And Lana Lang is reporting, she's like, man, these American kids suck. And she says the American sad sacks or whatever. And then JFK is like, Clark or Superman, this is brutal. Our youth is trash. He's like, I agree with you. I agree with you, Jifk. He calls him Jifk. I don't know why. I agree with you. I agree with you, Jifk. And he's like, it's JFK. He's like, well, sure. And then he's like, I want you to get these guys in shape. I'm like, what is this? This is awesome. Do they have? Yeah, they have a Planet Fitness. You're right. Read what happened to the Office. Black Bolt signals they don't make it. Oh, what? Really? Hold on. Did I miss that? Oh, hold on. Okay, so he goes to the Alpha Primitives. At length, even the primitives recognize the power of his nobility and purpose. Okay, so he says, yeah, go over there. They go. They grumble wordlessly in their less than human voices, but they go. Okay, so they go. Black Bolt listens as the murmur of their passing fades. Silence rolls heavily across him, okay? He listens, hearing the thump of his own heartbeat grow loud in darkness. He counts 1,000 pulses. All should be in readiness above. And then he speaks. So wait, what do you say? No. Oh, sorry, Fanti. Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were saying they didn't. Like he said, yeah, go there, and they didn't make it.
So they'd make it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, okay. That was crazy. I was like, what? Did I miss that? It's possible, that's for sure. Are the Eternals... We're going to work for the Eternals. They pay better. All right, there you go. Boom. Yeah, I got to take these guys with us. Sorry. Yeah. All right.
That's a nice touch.
You know, Maximus is with the Enclave, who's doing all this bullshit stuff. So now they're guiding them to.
If you scroll up, that's
this is Shield, yeah.
Shield, and there's Dum Dum.
Yep.
He's actually in a life model decoy, so it's his consciousness in that body. That's actually.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've read hardly any Shield comics at all. I liked Nick Fury and his Howling Commandos. I liked that comic, and I was reviewing those on the channel, but nobody really. Those videos were DOA, man. Like no one cared about them, so I just stopped doing it because it was just I'd rather do Iron Man. Hanks going forward, he could have gotten rid of them. That's right. He could have told him to go the other way. Go lower. You'd know better than I would.
Isn't that Kree? I think he left it in
Kree. Oh, it's Kree, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Alien Kree, yeah. Kree. Abandon them on Earth, just leave them. Fly me to the moon, yeah. All right, there's the Watcher. He goes, Inhumans, shit, there goes the planet.
Neighborhood, yeah, for sure.
Spaceballs, there goes the planet. Yep, that's it. He's like, now I'm going to have to raise, he goes, you know what? I just know that Eternity is going to raise the taxes on property tax on the moon or whatever. Yeah, it's Kree.
Thanks,
Good job. No, not Maximus is never coming back. Phantom Outsider. It's clear. It's obvious. It's obvious to anyone who's read comics that he's never coming back.
Ever.
Inhuman scum. Yeah. Bet they're wishing they had Superman about now. Yeah, that's right. Superman could have done this in like a second or two. And then Superman would have killed everybody. Oh, sorry, that's Supergirl. All right, Ben, are we doing it? Listen here, Stretch. I know what I'm doing. I really like the way that this is in the art. Like the that's really cool. Yeah. Uatu Schwarzenegger's going to run for governor. Yeah. Were you here, Steve, for Uatu Schwarzenegger?
Yep.
Okay. We're like, whoa! It's like he's pretty beefed up. It's like
yeah, he got huge. Huge.
Like it's Uatu Schwarzenegger. I was like, oh my god, it is. That is who it is.
You're getting up at 4:30, man. To hit the gym.
Hit the gym. I love how they're supposed to be like Maximus sacrificed himself to stop the Enclave or whatever. That was the other thing, but it was fake. Or sort of. Google Fiber.
What was the city that was under here before?
I have no idea.
Because what they're landing on is some abandoned city, but I don't.
Yeah, did I put that down?
Oh, okay. It's the city that was set up when Lilandra, and it was for Jean Grey's.
Right. Okay.
Jean Grey's trial.
Yes.
I was actually thinking where that would have fallen in place, and since it's a Byrne thing with X-Men, it makes total sense.
Yeah. So this is the blue area.
Moon, yeah.
The Watcher, and we're going to see Luna in a second. Hey, Jaka. That's where I kept my Triple X tapes. We're here. Kree Outpost. Some guy shows up. Wait a minute. You destroyed my outpost. Quicksilver's pacing.
That's hilarious.
That is very cool. Pacing like, oh, my daughter's going to be born. Maybe I'll treat her like shit. I don't know why, it's like that's like the go-to, I guess. There she is. I want to call her Luna. That's it.
There we go.
We can take a look at this roast. I didn't read it. I don't really like these kinds of roasts. I mean, I like the Dean Martin roasts, but not the big comic ones.
Al, what's up?
Davis, our super friend. Dun, 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 dun. That was a terrible Superman theme, but I'm in Transformers mode, guys, because Transformers Con is now. Thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Thumbs up. Great art. Of course, it's John Byrne, baby. Byrne, baby, Byrne. As a round dude with Superman symbol on it. Oh, yeah. So these roasts are funny. Super late. Yeah, we're basically, the Fantastic Four issues are over. Now we're going to get into banter mode. CT, thank you. Thumbs up, thank you. The roast was good. Oh, I didn't read it. I couldn't get it. I don't get into these as much. We can take a look at it a little bit here. The Thing's washing himself. That's nice. Yeah. Put some fire in there.
Who did the art? It looks like Byrne, but I don't know if the inker is. Almost everybody. Okay.
Everybody.
All right. So Hambeck did the layouts, and then they get certain people to come in. Because that's definitely a Byrne page. Trying to figure out who this could be. Is this Michael Golden? This page looks like Michael Golden. Thanks, Phantom.
Oh, is that Goliath or whatever?
Yeah, Goliath, yeah.
Yeah. Where do you get a big cup? A big teacup. Is that a mistake? No, it's a roast, so it doesn't matter. Look at it. Who's this supposed to be?
That's Fred Hembeck. That's actually Fred Hembeck.
Okay. There's Spider-Man.
Sandman.
Sandman shows up. Well, Sandman's a Fantastic Four guy,
Yeah, now.
right? So he's been a
Frightful Four.
Frightful
Yeah.
Four. Oh yeah, remember? Did everyone watch X-Men '97? I watched the first 3 so far. It's pretty cool.
Oh, J-Man.
Yeah.
The 4th episode.
Is that out now? I'll watch it.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Amazing.
So I finished up. Well, we'll talk. So I finished up Seinfeld, which I'd never seen before. So I just finished it. And yes, the finale was very weird. And I do like, hey Teague, what's going on, dude? Hey Teague, I've been seeing some of your streams here and there. I don't really. It's tough for me to comment. I always hit the like. It's tough for me to comment a lot of the times because I'm on my phone. And actually, the other day, I thought what would be a really good idea is to really slice my thumb badly because I'm on different thinners now. And when I was on a lot of blood thinners, they really bleed a lot. So I thought, well, let me see how much I bleed now. So I thought I'd slice my thumb open. Turns out that wasn't a great idea. So word to the wise, don't slice your thumb open. So my thumb was all bandaged up. And you didn't think, well, you think, oh, big deal. You can't type. You can't do your phone. So I was like this, I'm one finger. I was like, oh, F that. So I have not been, so for the last, if you haven't seen me comment on anything in the last 5 days, that is why. I just took the bandage off today. It's getting, so it looks, you can kind of see the cut there, sort of. It's better now. But guys, subscribe to Admiral T. He's a good guy. I've been on there. I've been on there a few times. What, on purpose? It's not on purpose. It was an accident. The joke is that I don't do accidents. It's all, everything I do is on purpose.
I don't do accidents.
Yeah, I don't. It's all part of the plan. Don't tell me what to do. That's right. No, I'm fine. That's nothing. It's just a small. I have an apple every day, and I've been cutting it the same every day, and I don't know what I did. It's weird. So it's just annoying. It wasn't painful. It's just annoying because you can't type anything. So today my godbrother was like he came up with a new movie idea. So he was bouncing ideas. I was like, you can't message me. I said, we have to go on Facebook Messenger so I can open it in thing and type with the keyboard. Cause then I can I can type better. Do not trip. That's right. If I fall down, I chose to fall. Anytime I drop something, I say I never liked that. Whatever I dropped, like I dropped my Batman mug and broke. I was like, I always hated that mug. I'm glad it's broken. F it. Meanwhile, I'm like, no, I love this mug. Why is it broken? I had a Batman mug that lit up Gotham City as it became hot. So Gotham City's all black. It's like it's all blacked out, and then as it all the windows turn on, the bat signal comes on.
That's cool.
Damn it. This is Captain America. Look at that. I have to say, anytime Captain America, you're still that line of humor. Saying I never, whatever you do, yeah, do it, steal it. I've stolen so many things from people. It's it's literally offensive and terrible. So if you steal from me, it's only payback. It's just karma. Medusa's got sand in her hair. Oh no. I like pinching his cheek. That's great. Captain America. Oh, Iron Man. I was just about to say Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man. Anytime these guys show up, they just look awesome.
And the infamous roller skates.
Yes. Oh dear.
Actually, the jokes are pretty good in this. There's some like pretty meta stuff where Sandman is giving Medusa a hard time for leaving everybody's group, starting with them, then leaving the FF, and then leaving the FF for going back to Black Bolt. It's pretty funny.
That is great. So she leaves the Inhumans to go to the Masters of Evil, or the Fear of Frightful Four. Yeah. Then she leaves the Frightful Four to go to the Fantastic Four. And then she leaves the Fantastic Four to go back. Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah. And go back down. Scroll down.
Go back. Yeah.
Yeah. So it goes. So Iron Man starts making a play for Sue, and then Thing goes, "Who does he think he is? Loverboy Stark?"
Oh, there's Namor. Woo, the ladies are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies.
I'm trying to figure out who this is. Is this Sienkiewicz?
Like, I'm never going to know the answers to these, so you can speculate.
It might be Sienkiewicz.
Bob Layton. He'll be one of the ones that I'll get an art sketch from. I wouldn't mind getting something from Bob Layton because he's a cool guy, and I like his sketches that he does are awesome. I gotta say something. I've seen a bunch of videos where these artists are doing sketches at the cons and stuff, and they're kind of awful. It's exactly what I thought. They kind of half-ass it and you pay whatever. But I was looking at Bob Layton. I follow him on whatever, I don't know, Twitter or whatever it is. And I see the ones that he's doing. Holy crap. Now, maybe they're way more expensive, but God, like some of the color ones are awesome. It's like, wow, this is like really awesome. I looked it up. I think it's like maybe, I don't know, maybe in Canadian, it's about like maybe like $800 to $1,000 if you just want like one full thing. Mm-hmm. So let's say it's $800. That's a lot of money, but it's like awesome. Like it's legit awesome. You're like, wow, this looks great. But I've seen ones where guys like, oh, I met so-and-so and here's the sketch. And I was like, that's terrible. Like that's, I've gone to Gotham Central Comics, my shop, and they do free sketches and stuff. And I get like some kick-ass ones. Yeah. And they're just free. Like you get one free one. They give you like a sketch card and you can just hand that to any artist and they'll do it. And it's like, and I've gotten some kick-ass ones. So I don't know why. And these are just the local artist guys. Alan West.
Read the Namor bit. Those panels are hilarious. You don't even have to read this top part. Just read the part with Sue.
So where's Sue here?
But it was Susan that I was enamored of.
Hey, lovely Susan. Tee. I read her a long time afterwards. Imperious Rack. I'm an Imperious Rack. That's great. Oh, damn. Throws the water on it. That's great. Oh, there's Hulk with the purple suit.
And this is Sal. Sal.
Lettuce lips. Lettuce lips. That's funny.
Yeah. And the purple suit. Love it.
Trying to read. He's like, what? Why did Hulk throw a puny human out the window? Don't know. To see if human could fly. Oh. Puny audience doesn't think Hulk's jokes are funny. Ha ha ha. Wolverine. Yeah, brown costume Wolverine. Nice.
Yeah.
Professor Hulk. That's right. Power Man, Iron Fist. He's trying to get around him. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, he ducks and punches thing out.
This might be Keith Pollard doing the or Carrie Gamble.
That's fun if you have a different artist each time. Oh, look at all that! You got all the heads here.
Yeah. Good old Avengers.
Thor. I'm the Watcher. Lettuce lips. That's right. Anti-green.
Right. And Silver Surfer's doing the tap dancing, and then Frank Miller, or maybe Klaus Janson. Maybe it's not Frank.
Any what was the it was a Judy Garland movie with Ray Bolger who plays Scarecrow. So not Wizard of Oz though.
No.
I can't remember what it is. And he comes in and does like a dance, and it's absolutely like it's like he's floating around, like it's just like he's Scarecrow didn't do. I know he had a couple of dancings, but he's like that guy's crazy,
mad talented.
It's a comic. Yeah, I like that. This kind of thing, Frank Miller.
Yeah,
I know, Al. He's not Schwarzenegger anymore. Yeah, this looked like a lot of fun. I just had like too many comics to read. I'm like, we'll just flip through it and look at it. Doctor Strange, this looks awesome.
Eternity shows up.
Scarecrow hated Lucille Ball. Oh, really? It's what time do you got? It's time to fact check. Okay, let's see here. Did Ray Bolger hate? Let's see.
Damn.
There is no evidence, according to the all-powerful AI, There's no evidence.
Admiral Teague, and I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you're around for that George Brett reference, but that's hilarious.
Okay, that is great, Teague. Okay, I got you. See, okay, so he was against. Oh yeah, well, Lucy, you're not going to be I Love Lucy. Like everyone watched that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Third Panel Doctrines looks like Widow's Peak. Yeah. Oh my God, it is Stan Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Ask if he wrote She Was Drunk. Okay. Did Ray Bolger say Lucille Ball was drunk? Okay, wait a minute. Wow, this is opening up a big can of worms. I'm not going to go through all this right now, but this is actually something I will go to. I'm a big time Judy Garland fan. Not like Lucille Ball is good. So like anything with Judy in it is good. I actually have I don't really buy music per se, like because
Right.
you could just get it. But I actually have how many recordings is it? It's like it's on my phone too. So I've got the complete master recordings plus stuff. It is the numbers. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 discs with about 25 songs per thing. So it's like 100 Judy Garland master recordings.
Jeez.
Pretty awesome. And I have all her movies either down like files or own. You can't own them all because some of them are hard to find now. But yeah, to me, like we would watch Wizard of Oz became a Christmas movie because it was always on at Christmas here in Canada, at least. I know it's not during Christmas, so it's not a Christmas movie, but like we watched it every year. You know what I mean? So like, George Brett, I watched it as a kid. Like Lucille Ball, Soccer and the Kisser. Is Lucille Ball the Soccer and the Kisser? I don't know. I Love Lucy. So she did many things. Is that part of Lucy? I don't know it as well as like Leave It to Beaver or something, or like Cosby Show or one of those. I didn't watch much of I Love Lucy, but I know what it is. Obviously, sings the blues. Yeah, Stonewall, right? Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna check that too. Magical Excelsior, yeah. Wizard of Oz is an Easter movie in the States. Yeah, in Canada it was played at Christmas all the time, so it just felt like a Christmas movie. Even though it's like, to me, Christmas movie is not just it takes place in Christmas; it's one that plays during Christmas, and that was like kind of a Christmas movie. We're almost done with this, guys. So Ghost Rider shows up. How awesome is that? That is awesome. You didn't get I Love Lucy in the UK? Oh, Lucy helped Star Trek.
Yeah, Desilu was the studio.
Desilu. Yeah, that was their yeah. So without her, we wouldn't have had the good Star Trek, and now we wouldn't have had the bad Star Trek. But I don't. Hey, does bad Star Trek outweigh good? Is there more bad Star Trek?
I think good outweighs it.
There's 735. I wouldn't count the last episode of Enterprise because that was horrendous dog shit. But not counting the last episode of Enterprise, that's 734. You were born the day Judy died. Oh, interesting. Yeah. And my thing with that was that like whenever these musicals were coming out, because I liked old musicals, so when new musicals come out, like I don't want to beat up Moulin Rouge or Chicago or any of those ones that are but those are the ones that were kind of the newer ones when I was thinking about this topic.
Right.
And this is the end, so I can take a look. Let's just finish this off and then we'll what's the time? Yeah, we can chat for like 10 minutes, then we'll be done. Howard the Duck, look at that. You got
Brother Voodoo.
Yeah, that is great. Human Torch is like, I'm gonna beat all you guys up. Fade out.
And then Black Bolt actually says something.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, it's like, what the heck? Everything
Oh,
gets destroyed.
he laughs at the joke and destroys everything.
Yeah. Great. Nice going. Some original art here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is cool. Any John Byrne pages are probably massively expensive, right?
Oh yeah, especially FF or X-Men. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, X-Men for sure. I wouldn't mind doing some 90s X-Men because I've been covering giant size X-Men and on. That's kind of like your best run or whatever, but like I kind of like I wouldn't mind doing like a 90s X-Men thing. Oh, we just read this one today. Nice. Yeah, we this is the one we just read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's one John Byrne's version of that. Cool.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Magazine. I guess the roasts were in this or something, or
Not sure.
I don't even know what all that. That's cool.
Might be UK reprints that these are in.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, is that it for that volume? That was volume 21. Wow. Finished up volume 21, a Fantastic Four. Geez.
That's pretty good.
Pretty damn good. So that's put that over there. Okay, so let me go through some of these comments before we UK Christmas. Great Escape. Okay, yeah. Half of Voyager and 1/3 you assigned is bad. Yeah, I love all those. There's no you forgot Teague that I am a shill for the originals for all of regular Star Trek. Don't forget, never forget. I've got shill status, like except for if I start saying the ones I'm not that pumped up for, people are going to get really angry. Look, I love all of it except for the only one I'm not watching again is the finale of Enterprise. I love all of Deep Space Nine and I love all of Voyager. Like I love 7 of 9. So if 7 of 9's in the episode, it's a 10 out of 10. If Janeway's in the episode, it's probably a 10 out of 10, which means she's in every episode.
Chakotay.
Yeah, Chakotay.
I love her voice, man.
I like her voice. So yeah, I'm a Star Trek shill, the real Star Trek. Now, being a real Star Trek shill comes with the added power of despising everything that's not. There's no middle ground. Someone's like, well, there's a couple of pretty good episodes of Stranger Worlds. Really? You're a fake fan and go away. It's like, that's my response. Well, there's a couple of okay ones. No, there wasn't. There wasn't any good ones at all. It's all fake and shit. I hate all of it. So I've got my shill power, shill status for real Star Trek. I had a guy comment because I told my shill status on one of my Star Trek videos. I was like, okay, so hey guys, we're talking about Star Trek, not fake Star Trek, just real Star Trek. And this guy in the comments who was commenting on every video of mine, he's like, this is the last video I'm watching of yours because this new Star Trek isn't fake Star Trek and all that. And I was like, okay, first of all, it is fake Star Trek and you're a fake fan. So fake off. Yeah, go fake yourself. It's like, I don't care. It's bullshit. Not if you had Origin Voyage to the future films. Maybe a close call. Yeah, maybe. Doom's voice, yes. Oh, so I also got to say with the musicals. So my thing with the musicals was that all these musicals are coming out, and I was like, "Oh, they're so great!" And I was like, "Well, I think if was this Fred Astaire who said this, or Gene Kelly? No, maybe Fred Astaire. I think Fred Astaire said either I dance or the camera dances." So what he's basically saying is, put the camera there, let me perform. Why are you doing 13 different takes and different edits? Like, let me perform. Like, it's like, action. Judy comes in, sings the song. Whoever comes in sings with her, whatever it is, right? If they F that up, cut, start from the beginning, roll it back, okay, again, from, action, and they do it all again. In like Moulin Rouge, for example, there's so much, and that's a cool movie. It looks awesome. There's so much editing that anyone can pull this off. All you got to do is get me to sing it right one time on a line, just one line at a time. If you can get one line out of me, that's good. You got that tape. You can switch the cameras. You could edit it. This is Judy singing the whole goddamn thing right there, the whole thing. And then sometimes if other people come in, if there's dancing, like the camera's not moving, it's like, that's the camera. You sing that. And then it's like, oh yeah, effed up. It looks like we're fucking starting over again. That's it. Oh, but that first part was really good. Yeah, that sounds like a sad story. And that's just because of film techniques, sure. But in a way, it felt more real. Like the musicals now feel like they're just like anyone, like, they're getting actors, like famous actors in them. It's like, wait, Star Wars. Did we change to Star Wars? Star Wars, I go one at a time. They're Byrne prints. Okay, nice. Good Escape's fictionalized. There's no Americans in that camp. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, me either.
What?
I was
wow, that's
8 years old.
I'm a bit shocked. Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that at all.
I guess it's like Argo, though, where...
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that, but I know there's a lot of inaccuracies, right?
Yeah, because it was the Canadian diplomat that really did a lot of the heavy lifting and getting the hostages out.
I heard that.
And in Affleck's Argo, it's kind of, the Canadians are an afterthought.
Yeah, the Canadians were not happy.
It's in the Canadian Criminal Code, eh? Yeah. Like there's legal precedent setting cases in law.
Exactly.
We were not happy. So F that movie.
We're
done. We're going to crotch chop that movie. Scrub on comics, size, yeah. Oh, the magazines. That's cool. We just watched Enterprise. It's like, oh, I hated it. Enterprise Great. Yeah. Yeah. And what's funny is the episode right before the finale was a great finale. Like it's like everyone kind of did something like that was cool. It's like it showed like sort of the beginnings that the Federation can maybe start to, start at this time. So there you go. You'll stop. That's fine. You can keep going. Word obdurate. Twice when I needed the exact word. No, Charles video's doing. Okay, no worries. Why you didn't need to move the camera? You tell me what shots. Yes. Yeah. Style of dancing on the screen, like right, camera tricks and dance moves. Yes. Yeah. Well, good. Fred Astaire's like, well, why are you taking? This is we got Jackie Chan, and then here's his stuntman.
Yes.
Like, why did you get Jackie Chan? The point is that we see the actor doing it. That's why Tom Cruise, whether you like him or not, I don't like Tom Cruise. I don't care. We're not his friends. In his movies, it's cool. It is cool to have the guy there. Like he's doing it. It's like, wow, that's him. And it feels, pretty good. Got to go see it, Bobby.
Thanks.
Yeah. Cut some grass. Oh, come on. But I shut down. I don't know what we're saying. How very arbitrary for you to say that pussy guy shot. It's perfectly out. I don't know whatever it is, I'm with you. Whatever it is, I'm against it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Germans moved the Americans to another camp nearby like a year before. They were Canadians. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, look, like if you're watching a movie and that's going to be your history lesson, then you're making a mistake because that is never a great thing. You love your brain sometimes.
Only sometimes, Al. You gotta love it all the time.
2 bowls of split pea soup, please. Oh yes, is that from Duck Soup or one? That sounds like is that a Groucho? It sounds like where's my Groucho? Oh, yeah. How do you like that? We should do we should just do every. I own every Marx Brothers movie and just do all of them. They're all awesome.
Good, man. Good stuff.
They're all a lot of fun. Any other last thing? So X-Men 97, I got to watch that.
Episode 4 it's up there with the Genosha stuff, the Genosha party.
Right. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. This is the past and the futures are now kind of combining, right?
Yeah. Abin Sur finds his cojones. Let's put it that way.
Okay. I liked when Ramatut was doing stuff in that, and I don't know what episode. I watched all 3 together, so I don't know what happened, which one.
This episode probably has set the record for the most memes ever.
It's from Strange Brew. What a fail on me. Goddamn fail. That's a super fail. I'm going to go to jail, but thank you. Yeah. Okay. So I finished. So my point was I finished Seinfeld, and now I need a lunch break thing to watch. So I started watching X-Men, the old cartoon, like the cartoon, like animated.
You're a good
Um,
man because I can't get through the animation. I couldn't get through the animation the first time.
oh, really? Oh, I think it
Like
looks cool.
the OG X Men cartoon.
I don't know. Like, I mean, whatever. The one that the 97 is continuing from, like X-Men, X-Men, the animated series.
Yeah, that first one that came out in the '90s, I could not watch it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Like I
man, it's
think I watched the
awesome.
first season and I was like, this animation just it.
Oh, really? I think they look cool.
Yeah, go
Like,
and especially when you compare it to what they're doing now. Oh,
yeah, well, yeah,
I know it's
but
not fair to compare,
it's, yeah.
but like you got to think about it. For me, I was coming off of Batman the animated series
Mhm.
and the Spider-Man series, and then that X-Men series is a distant third in terms of animation quality.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm watching it on a computer screen,
Right.
so it's pretty good. I see a lot of I here's the thing with me. Animation versus the art style. This is where we have this is where my mind can't figure it out.
Mm.
Like to me, the X-Men cartoon that you're saying the animation isn't good, to me it looks awesome. Like this is awesome. This is the real X-Men. I don't like Batman the animated series. Like I like the animated series, but I don't they look like square, they look weird. I'm
Like the
like, why is
character
this
designs.
the art? Like I was like, I don't like this looks weird to me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I love Mask of the Phantasm, but when it first came out that Batman cartoon, I thought, why does this look so like
Of
why is he a square? Like I was
essentially,
used to the Super Friends and
but
and all
essentially he's
that.
doing Kirby. That Bruce Tim is doing animated Kirby.
Yeah. I don't like the skinny legs. It looked weird to me. That I'm not to me, Brave and the Bold is like way better. Um,
Mm.
like
So
that's
you
so.
must love Jeff Matsuda's Batman then.
Which one? Which one's
The
that?
Batman. It was done.
Oh
came
no,
after.
I don't like the Batman's art style
Oh,
at
okay.
all. I don't
Okay.
like that one. I want them to look normal.
Okay.
Now I don't mind Brave and the Bold because it's very colorful. So I like it because of its colorful and it's very bold, like outlines. I don't
Very
know about the animation. Like we're talking about like frames of animation or this looks choppy.
all,
Like I'm
all,
talking
all,
about what they look like.
all together.
Yeah, like I like GI Joe. GI Joe looks good. It's like yeah, that looks like a person.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't look like a person, see, Batman the animated series had like Art Deco kind of look to it. It's very the squares and the angles and all that, and then it had like, so it's like the animation is fine, but like it just
So
looked kind of weird
so
to
did
me.
you like Samurai Jack
I
and
don't
Brian?
like Samurai Jack. I
Because
saw.
it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Same kind of thing. It's kind of like almost like cubism in animation. Like
Mhm.
I'm not a big Picasso fan,
Right.
but that's cubism and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I don't like that. Um, I'm not saying animation, just the art style. Like Batman the animated series is awesome. I own it all on Blu-ray. You know, like I'll, you know, so it's like I'll watch it. Like you know, but I don't like. To me, I like Super Friends. Not saying the animation is better, but I mean, I want them to look
yeah, you're
proportional.
talking character designs.
Character designs. I want them to look proportional. This X-Men cartoon is very colorful and bright, so I like that.
Hmm.
Dexter's Lab. Oh, I missed a bunch of. We're talking about just animation in general. I don't know what we were saying at the
Al
time.
Davis has given me a new word for when I play Scrabble next.
They wanted Hollywood fun. The Americans were in the because they wanted American. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, I guess what you're talking about.
Makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I agree on new Batman. The new Batman animated series. Jason. Which new one? Caped Crusader. I watched about three
Oh
episodes.
yeah, the Cape Crusader one. Yeah,
I
Purple
don't
Blood.
like. I didn't like the Cape Crusader because it's got a female penguin, and I know people say, "Well, does it matter?" Yeah, it does matter because I love Penguin and he's a man. And there's 4 million female Batman characters that you could pick for villains, and Two Face's face was the wrong side. I don't care if people say it doesn't matter. It does matter. It's on the wrong side. The left side is the Byrne side, and they swapped it. Why? I just like it's just nonsense. Like I don't care. I don't like elsewhere. What's an Elseworld thing? Good. Then it can elsewhere. Then it can go elsewhere. It's just like absolute Batman. Well, it's not in the current continuity. Then I don't care. Like I don't care about fake beefed up Batman. Like it's like, oh look, the villains are his friends. Oh wow. Okay. Like I just I don't get it. I don't get it. So I don't like the Caped Crusader or whatever. Don't like it. Again, animation maybe is good or the designs, but like I saw a female penguin. I was like, what is this? I was like, is that supposed to be penguin?
It's story-wise too. It's very mid. It's
mid. I don't like it. Why can't it just be normal penguin? Like, why can't it be normal penguin? What does it matter? And to throw that back at me, so what does it matter? Well, it matters because that's not the penguin. And you want female heroes or female villains? Why don't you just take the 50,000 female Batman villains and make the entire season female villains? You know, if you're going to do that. It was a big dictionary energy. I don't know. Dude, were you here, Al, when I just explained to you? Well, I had an English teacher who I submitted a short story and the entire thing was red. Like, I wrote the story in blue pen, and it came back and it was red. I was like, whoa, there's a lot of red here. I thought everything, comma, period, semicolon, capital, bad grammar, like everything that could possibly be wrong was wrong on every page. Not like you had some grammar errors. I had multiple grammar errors I had every error you can get on every page of my story. That's and impressive. At the end, I got a 9 out of 10. I got a 9 out of 10. And I was like, how can I get 9 out of 10? And he's like, the story was so good that I didn't want to discourage you, because other people got shitty marks because they sucked. And maybe their grammar was good, but that has nothing to do with creativity, especially now where you can spell check your thing, right? Yeah. So I don't know what anything means. I'll just believe whatever you say. I believe you. So you're good. Dexter's Lab. I haven't seen that. Hey, Papa Pig. I don't know what Papa Pig is. Oh, Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I don't know what that is. Let me see.
Peppa Pig it's a kid's
Peppa Pig.
book.
Oh yeah. No, I don't. That's crap. Yeah. Cape Crusader. Yeah, it sucks. Here's the one Amazon. Yeah, it's garbage. I agree with you.
Another one's coming. Come up with another one.
Riddler's fat. I don't know, Al. I really don't know. Maybe it is.
We may see that Batgirl movie yet.
Oh, I can't wait to see how garbage it is. Wow, okay, rugby. A female penguin had a battleship and explainers. I mean, it's just this nonsense. Like, I don't get it. New paragraph needed. Yeah. Yes, new paragraph. Yeah. You got that symbol. Yeah. No, I don't like.
I haven't seen that symbol in a long time.
Yeah, if you've got established characters that are already a thing, and you already have enough of them, like Batman has, use Calendar Girl or something, or like use some of the weird ones. Like go deep in there and find weird ones. Pull them out if you don't want to just go with Joker.
They could have redone Phantasm if they wanted to.
You definitely can do Phantasm. She is. I've got the original figure of the Phantasm from when it came out. The actual action figure. I got that. I bought the Funko Pop as well. Man.
Yeah. I loved watching that in the theater. That was.
See, I love that movie, but again, it's. I'm not saying I don't like.
No. I know exactly where you're going.
Like, I love it. I love them. I love animated series. I love them. I love that movie. I have it on 4K. I've bought that movie from VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. I love Batman.
I gotta watch that again.
I've got the Phantasm. I don't buy Funko Pops that much, but I bought the Phantasm Funko Pop because I'm like, it's Phantasm. So I love Phantasm. But I'm just saying I like either the super colorfulness of Brave and the Bold or the more realistic looking character designs, not the abstracted ones. Yeah. So there you go. All right, guys, we're done. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks, Steve. We'll see you on Monday. So, all right, take care. Everybody.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.